is bullshit blazing, still my heart is blazing. If the words kill me, I don't need a new one under you. Soon you will know, we already know the smell of the game. Your words don't sound like your own. You're trapped in the toxic created by this world. That is who you are. No sign of losing, now you're laughing at some kind of way now. Clothing it gets us on the ground. That is bullshit blazing, still my heart is blazing. If I lose my wings, I don't need a new world under you. Can't feel a thing, we already know the smell of the game. Remember you are blazing, still your heart is blazing. If the world made you, I don't need a new world under you. Soon you will know, we already know the smell of the game. Can't you see I'm blazing? Still my heart is blazing. If the words kill me, I don't need a new world under you. My time is my word. Your words will never let me disappear. That is bullshit blazing. Still my heart is blazing. If the words kill me, I don't need a new world under you. Soon you will know, we already know the smell of the, know the smell of the, know the smell of the, know the smell of the
Alright. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the 41st Beginner's Bracket here at the Wild Tide. I hope you're all doing well. It's fine Tuesday evening. I'm Stokes. I'll be joining commentary later. But before then, I'm going to do a quick introduction, run down the rules for this tournament. We are EMEA focused. That means you have to have a decent connection to the EMEA region, which is Europe, Middle East, and Africa. I've just seen we've only got one commentator in the room, so somebody in this channel needs to get on Guilty Gear. Anyway, other rules: you cannot have hit Celestial. So you can have got to the challenge, you can have beat a few people in the challenge, but if you've ever been to the Celestial floor, you're not allowed to participate in this tournament. That is our current cutoff for beginners. It is kind of hard to enforce that at the moment, as we only just today got the beautiful rating update back. So yeah, if you find anybody that clearly has a Celestial badge or some less Celestial shit, please do let us know. We should have done pretty well in checking everybody out. That being said, any other problems, connection issues, stuff like that, please do let us know in the Discord. Other rules: all games are first to 3 or best of 5, so all the way up till grand finals. It is a double elimination tournament, and as beginners, I'll quickly explain how that works. Basically, you start the tournament with 1 life in the winner's side. You lose in winner's side, you've lost your 1 life, and you go down to loser's side. If you lose in losers, you got no lives left, you're out of the tournament. That's how it works, unfortunately. So yeah, good luck on avoiding that fate. Only the loser can change character as well. Winners cannot change character in their sets, unless if they do, they forfeit the round. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it. Don't think I missed anything else. So without further ado, I'll hand you over to the first half commentators, which will be Kiyomi and Birgerz Power, taking us through the first half. Good luck, you two, and I'll see you in a little while.
Alright. Thank you,
Hello,
Steps.
hello. Welcome. This is our first time. Well, I'm doing this the first time, so I've not much to. I don't know what to expect, really, but.
Well,
So, for now.
yeah, we can actually introduce ourselves.
Right.
You go first, since you're the newcomer in this commentary slot.
It's all fine and fair. All right. My name is Koyomi. You can, as seen in the commenters part. My Twitter is at KoyoArmin, and so is my Twitch. I have actually been mingling around Twitch for a while. If anything, this is and will be a fun few matches we'll be seeing, aren't we?
Oh, absolutely. We're gonna have some fun here tonight. And with Koyomi and me, Birgerz Power. Like you guys know me, I'm the degenerate Nago main. That's
I see.
kind
so
of be
it's-
high rolling every time, shutting off brain, and I'm playing like that. I'll try to activate my brain, but we'll see. Yeah.
That sounds nice. It sounds like we're both in 2 different spectrums, because I main Faust, so I think Faust would be more complex than Nago, but obviously Faust has not been eating well. He's not really that good in this current patch,
I mean,
though
look at
compared to
him.
Nago.
He's just skin and bones, the poor guy.
Oh, it's true. He's skin and bones. Look at Nagori. He's undead. He's immortal. He's been here for the longest time, longer than even Soul Bad Guy himself.
Pure protein, is he? He's massive.
He's massive, and all he has to say is a 1 minute 30-second talk about his. Did you know one of his taunts is actually a 1 minute 30, maybe 2 minutes, talk about how onigiri, the rice ball food made in Japan. He literally talks about it, how nutritious it is and how good it is. It goes on for so long. That is the ultimate disrespect. Fun fact: I think it even goes. I think it even goes to say that you might just time out just listening to his statement.
True. Why not? I mean, I would like to. I wish he would also tell you how to make onigiri. That would be pretty dope. Because
I would teach you, except it's just gonna be too complicated and go on street. This is a Strive tournament, not a food channel. We're not some TV show. We are a stream. We're doing a stream right now. So we are now currently
we can make a cooking show out of here. Cooking with Nago.
cooking with Nago. Guys, hold it. Let him cook.
Let him cook.
Let him cook.
Learn about chopping.
Learn about
Tender.
being plus on everything.
And then chopping. RPS heavily weighted in your favor and chopping.
Featuring Hotashi as a guest star. Don't forget that. So, with that out of the way, we are now currently waiting for LynAmanose and LunaNova, who I've seen myself a couple of times.
Yeah, this is the first time I've seen these names.
I've seen Luna. I think I've seen Luna before, but I'm not so sure. I'm new to this thing, so.
Oh, how
I
so?
won.
Oh, no worries. You will get to know the players very soonish.
Yeah, sooner or later.
Well, names to you gonna look out for is Silvi.
Definitely a returning top 8.
Yeah, Akuna, of course, our resident Millias here. Both Silvi and Akuna. Kasafik is, I believe, Baiken, also a regular participant in this tournament. Then we have Zilla, who returns again with his Zato, or actually he's a Swiss Army knife, switching between switching between Zato, Happy Chaos, and Gold Lewis Dickinson.
Ah, interesting. A variety choice here.
Yep, absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
So, kind of, he knows all three. He knows these three characters actually pretty good, pretty well. At least some combos in them, and then hopes, and then putting his opponent like that into the loop, trying to figure out how he's gonna fight the new character now.
Always a pleasure to see more variety, ain't it?
Absolutely. And then we have Birgerz, who I believe... Testament. Yeah.
Testament. Hey,
Testament.
I haven't seen a Testament in a while, haven't at all. Not even in ladder, actually.
We have actually 2 Testaments. Like a Birgerz, and another one that he's... I forgot the name. Unfortunate. But if I see the name, I will immediately call it out. That's about it.
One more thing to say. Unfortunately, Dantesk won't be joining us this time round, unless he's going by another name. But
unless he's smurfing somehow.
no, Dantesk has been here. He won the 40th beginners tournament as Potemkin, and
Yes.
He came second in the 39th beginners tournament.
Exactly. It was a pretty hype grand finals, and of course, and the set before that with the Leos.
Oh my god! It just came to mind. I was watching that match the other day. I was watching that match as in the VOD. He was basically bullying the Gold Lewis. You remember Professor Turo?
Yeah, I know Professor Turo. Sad that he's not this time around.
I'm surprised he came in once. I don't see him before or after.
No, he just went in, gave us a crazy 6H into laser combo.
Oh yeah, I remember
and then
that.
Never appeared again.
That is a shame, honestly.
Absolutely.
More clicks, more content, and more variety in movesets,
Yeah. That's why I love beginners. You see just unconventional, unorthodox stuff coming from the competitors here. And
sorry. I mean, you might not know. You might not know they might use it in, say, Evo. Gobu with sudden laser tech out of nowhere. You don't know that.
Oh man, I was so hyped when Kubu suddenly pulled out the gold loot against Daru, and they completely wrecked this shit in the Red Bull Committee.
Yeah.
Just fucking out of nowhere.
Mhm. And so our two contestants has finally appeared in the room. We will get started short.
Oh.
Very, very short.
Ah, finally. Well
And
then.
so
Well, at least we have our delays now instead of later. But but before we start, we already have some results in. Silvi's moving up round one against Anna. No, Anna actually dropped out of the tournament. DQ'd,
Anna
yeah.
DQ'd. Oh, before
got
we
DQ'd.
mention, we should be focusing on our stream. So
Right.
right now we see a 10 in 10 matchup, a Chipp versus Potemkin.
Yes! 10 and 10
Oh.
matchup again for both sides. The legendary matchup, baby.
And thus Chipp begins his blending services, mixing up the Potemkin here and there, going for a record, not record, going for the chips. He pulls out the burst, the mega fist with the hit. Oh, goes out, he misses it. He gets the grab, he gets the anti-air grab, launches in.
Nice hard read.
Goes for the mix-up, goes with BRC to the Garuda. Playing neutral. Shuriken out of nowhere. Up the mix-up, and thus Chipp starts again. He's re-revving his engine up. And Potemkin is reading everything. He gets the read, he reads the jump. And boom! Goes to the other side.
Oh, it was enough for... Still close enough for a wall spray.
Woo! Out of nowhere, the super! And a random PRC out of nowhere. We don't know what he's thinking, but we think he knows best. Ooh, and unfortunately puts himself in the
Close
corner.
slash.
Unfortunately puts himself in the corner to close slash. To get close slashed.
Man, good hard reads.
Up, same startup. We've seen this before. We've seen this before. Yeah, deja vu. Ain't this like deja vu?
Ooh, these are
Those are
nice
the
Alpha
mix-up.
Blade blocks.
Indeed. Thus, the Chipp continues his pressure, and oh, he's now corner pressuring. He goes with the mix-up, messes up the meaty, returns to neutral. Garuda Impact is now Potemkin. Oh, he reads the thing, but a bit too early. Red RC to finish it off, but not enough. Chipp just doesn't do that much. Back Mega Fist. Puts himself in the corner again, forces to use the burst. Potemkin with the Gigantic High, gets the read, the jump read, launches him back to the corner, and gets caught with the Gigantic for another one! Another one! Back to the corner! We're going around town now, aren't we? Oh, he tries to read, he fails, but it's okay. He gets the back Mega Fist.
Gigantakai is the best friend of Potemkin. Time and time again, I'm telling you.
Just greatest kit of him, you know. It's basically a reversal, but it's doing jobs better. It's miles better than most of them. Most I can think of.
I can believe Heat Knuckle into Gigantakai. I would have loved to see a Heavenly Potemkin after that, but hey.
He tried to. You saw him do it, but then he misses it.
And got a Heat Knuckle out of this.
So it's currently 1-0 in favor of LynAmanose. We shall see, you know. 10 and 10. Chipp might just come back. We don't know. It's a bit too early. The stream's a bit too early, you know?
Still everyone's game.
We'll right back in again. Let's go. Oh, the same thing, except no aggression from the Potemkin.
Oh, nice block.
Neutral. Split second neutral right there. Goes for the goes for the high-low mix-ups. Gets the low. Goes for the records again. Bursts. Back to neutral we go. Back to PRCs to get something. I think the Potemkin is going for a car back Mega Fist, I assume.
I think that was a Heat Knuckle misinput there with the far slash.
Kind of looks like it.
Oh, mutual whiff.
Alpha Blade gets it. Goes for the pressure. Goes for Alpha Blade again. It is now back to neutral, and Chipp gets it with the 6K.
That's an overhead, by the way.
It is.
It doesn't look like it, but it is, which is maddening to say the least.
Oh, he backdashes to catch the Alpha Blade, and now it's Potemkin time. He's now with the pressure, the frame traps, and the Heat Knuckle grab to catch the jump. Boom, we're going to screen crack. It is now positive bonus for LynAmanose. Catches Chipp, Luna catches the Mega Fist. Oh, goes for the run up, puts himself in the corner, but now he's advantageous. Now it's his corner. This is the Alpha Blade. Now the pressure has begun, and unfortunately, Chipp is too fragile, and Potemkin gets the close slash 2S.
Burst for both available.
Oh, immediately for the Hammerfall. He pops Burst, 6P, he goes for the Rekka. Oh, Burst! Now it was fair game for anyone. Unfortunate. And he drops the combo, but I think we know he knows best. He can easily destroy Chipp. Chipp comes with the BRC out of nowhere, goes for the 6H, goes for the close slash, but Chipp jumps the Alpha Blade. Chipp goes with the Alpha Blade, tries the Heat Knuckle. Chipp is playing neutral. Oh, he baits the Heavenly Potemkin Buster. Now it's Chipp, and Chipp puts himself in the corner, and he's now out of the corner, and now Potemkin's in the corner, having to go through his blender. The Gamma Blade spam, it's always working in his favor. He's doing chip damage as Chipp is supposed to chip. Getting it. Oh, gets the overhead, goes for the dust. Wall cracks, but does not kill with Gamma Blade. Potemkin has meter, but I think he knows that. He pulls up the Gigantic Eye. He's card doing it. Unfortunate. Potemkin did try to read the heat with the jump with the Heat Knuckle, but unfortunately Chipp was a bit too high, making it a one for all. And all
1-0.
a
1-1, you mean.
It's a 1-1.
Yeah, it just no, that ties up. Going into game number 3. Relaxed. Let's say that.
Yeah, I'm a bit too excited, but that's how it is. Commentating is always it's all about excitement.
I mean, Nova can relax a bit. I think he gets LynAmanose. Are you figuring out LynAmanose now? Little by little.
Little by little, people are reading each other's mind. That is true, but then again, 10 and 10, their kick just might not work in their favor if done correct. But then again, it's 10 and 10.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Oh, with his
Arrested burst immediately. He goes for the 6K and goes for Rekka. Goes for the blending now. He goes for the over and goes for pressure. The pressure is insane, but the Potemkin is trying the FD. He catches the jump again with the Heat Knuckle. So it seems Luna hasn't hasn't paid attention yet. Gets a red RC for that, but drops the red RC and now it's pressure. Lost pressure. Goes for the jump again. He's doing his stick. He's doing the Rekka pressure again. He goes for the overhead and does hit, but it's back to block stun. And thus the cycle continues.
Oh, the intense stare down for that split second.
For a second there, Potemkin bursts free. He goes with clash. Unfortunately, the
really bad burst.
That was unfortunate. He should have taken the life. You're correct. He should have taken the life and brought the second round.
Yeah, would have been much better now, since Chipp can now freely assault you for a long time now.
He can make mistakes here and there, and it will still be in his favor because of just how the round advantage. Back Mega Fist apparently clashes with the counter. He goes for the 3K, goes for the Rekka, and gets 3 hits. Red Archie's to continue, but unfortunately, it still breaks the wall. Positive bonus for Pitch. He went for the 6P, actually calls out something I couldn't see fast enough, and thus Chipp has taken the round, making it 2-1 in favor of Luna.
Yeah, that was well, that was kind of a speed run. Not really fast, but Luna is accelerating.
I mean, he's just accelerating. For every chip there's always going to be one chip faster than the other. Considering it's 10 and 10, Potemkin can't really under chip pressure, Potemkin can't really skew in favor. Another thing to keep in mind, LynAmanose hasn't actually gone for a pot buster this one game at all.
Yeah, I mean, but what are you gonna do if the chip is like moving left, right, up, down? When you have time? Well, when you gonna react it with a pot buster? I think what LynAmanose needs more is just go for it. Just go for the pot buster. Let LynAmanose goes for the heat knuckles.
There's a lot of opportunities for LynAmanose to get the pot buster. For example, corner pressure. Instead of bursting, he could have probably waited patiently for the pot buster. Oh, he goes for the alphabet. Now he chips in a corner. Goes for the back mega fist. Actually catches it and gets a hit. Chip burst. Goes
Funny
for
hitboxes.
a funny hit. It collided again. Both counter hit. Shuriken out of nowhere. Try to read the cat. A Garuda neutral. Oh, the Shuriken
wow.
stops him from pulling out the Gigantic Eye. That is unfortunate timing on the pot. Chip cracks the screen with his Gamma Blade and goes for the super. Will
hate
not
to
kill,
see
however. You hate to say it will not kill, however. Can Pot bring this back? Can he? Oh, it won't work the second time. He could have got Pot grab, but no, he didn't. He didn't go for the PB.
Should
And
have
that's
hammer
mixed.
fault there.
He could have hammer fault, but he alpha. He pulled the alpha blade and crossed them up. Oh, round out 6k. Alpha blade catches it with a 2s, the JS. Gamma blade to be positive, but we're back in neutral. Accidentally messes up and put a 6H instead. Miss and put the TP, PRC to that. Alpha blades to catch the cross up.
Damn.
That's unfortunate for Pot. He wasn't close. Chip wasn't close enough, and now it's back to chip blending. We're back in neutral once again, and thus he's throwing. Luna just throwing the alpha blades here and there. He jumps up. I think the Gigantakai did stall for a while, but Chip is back in pressure. It is still Chip's turn. The screen cracks, but does he crack? Oh, Potemkin breaks free. He's still stuck in Pot. He's still stuck in Chip pressure. He goes for the 5D. Goes for the same thing. Goes. Oh, finally gets in. Potemkin goes with that. Oh, he misses his close slash.
Oh wow, nice backdash on the close slash there.
Indeed.
And okay, one more
Goes
touch
for
will
the
do
red
it.
He goes for the red RC. Both. Oh my god, he is surviving like a king. A simple gust of wind could have killed him, but no, he's still standing. He bursts for safety. No! Oh no, he could have pot busted, but no, he close slashed. No, they're panicking, and unfortunately, Potemkin falls to Chip. Luna has won the set overall.
You can only survive that much.
You can only hold life so far, and so.
That was some good survival from. That's a wrong image there. Astico, Stokes, or Olaf, whoever is running the stream. We always wanted Pot to win again, but
Yeah,
Olaf, it's always making at this point.
There it is. Chip is just.
Pot always wins.
Right.
Oh
Well, that was a fun 10 and 10 matchup. Let us see what's going on next. So, says here, round 2, Lobbyboy versus Stole Me Colcrad.
Lobbyboy. Ah, yeah. The boy is or he or she is also a Silvi player. Millia, I mean Millia.
Another Millia. We have a Millia again.
We have a lot of Millias in this beginners pro. In Wildhead, to be honest, so many Millias, making Sorani proud.
Indeed. Oh, it's so unfortunate Sorandi couldn't win Salty. He made it to top 8 though.
Oh, we will see a Sorani win at some point. No worries there.
At some point. Though a bunch of people. Actually, I don't want to go that far. I'm not gonna go extend my way to talk about Salty EU. This is Wild Tide beginners. We're not. It is not open. If it was open, I'd be bringing names here, left and right. Maybe Umisho, maybe Darkrai from here and there. Skullduggers, CPU. But for now, we are looking at up and coming champions. This is not Valorant, by the way.
Mhm.
We're grinding the gears here. And
Oh,
thus... Oh, Sifu!
Sifu. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Incoming Baiken. I remember Sifu now.
Me too. A newcomer to the Wild Child. A biking at the very beginning of the road. So
Very
let's see the very first performance of Sifu on stream.
Sifu, up and coming Tekken player turned Guilty Gear player. Level 80 to show the grind. Let's see.
Gonna see what Sifu learned thus far.
Though, oh, he threw out. Ooh, the 6P. I don't know what
6P
more to say.
catches
The 6P
JS.
catches, and now it's. Oh, it would have been Millia Blender, but no, Sifu's playing very cautious. He's the couple just to throw out of nowhere for the cross up. Gets the Kabari, goes for the cross up. I think messes up Yozanzin in favor of 2S. The mix up re-begins Lobby Boy, and thus the Millia is doing the Millia things. Cross up and constant chip damage.
Alright, first blood goes to Lobby Boy.
Oh, collision, and thus Millia won the aerial battle. The Sifu pulling out the punches. Goes for the 2S to Kabari, to overextended Kabari. Goes for the mix-up, and Millia is... Sifu is now in Millia's mix. A pain or a curse, whatever you would like to call it. He goes for the turbo fall cross-up. Baits the burst.
You don't burst while high up in the air against Millia.
Oh, but Millia didn't kill him. Didn't kill in time. Oh, we're back to neutral now, but does Sifu know what to do to sustain life? Goes for the PRC. Oh, accidentally whiffs a grab. We're back to neutral now, neither knowing what to do, and unfortunately, Sifu mashes a button to get hit by 5H.
That would have been... that would have been really, really bad for Lobby Boy losing a round like this after
all that
game one.
After all these time. All that for a drop of blood. We're pulling back the Marvel stuff now, eh?
That would be like appropriate when Milias goes up against Potemkin.
Or Chipp, or it could
or
be
Nago, or Nago. To be honest,
Nago got nerfed. You know, I think the highest one is technically Potemkin in terms of overall effective health. We have those big body characters, you know. Oh, for the cross up. Oh, Sifu goes gold. Where's actually and goes for the cross up. Millie, a Lobby Boy backs him in the corner and thus cracks the screen. Sifu not looking too good in terms of health. Millia BRCs to check what he's doing. Drops the combo, throws out a 6P, and it's now Sifu's turn. However, it's back to neutral.
Oh, 6P, nice.
And thus Millia does Millia things, and thus Millia took that round. Round start JS. Oh, Sifu he misses the Kabari, catches up the Capel, uses JD, but apparently bounces her too far. Now putting Sifu in the corner, he contests with 5P, 2P, goes into the blender, and thus Millia is more advantageous in this case, and cracks the screen.
A good wall combo from Lobby Boy.
Indeed. Oh, he misses the close slash, and now it's Sifu's turn. Goes for the grab. What is he going to do? He throws up a tatami match, and unfortunately, he went 2S to H, and now it's Millia's turn to start. Sifu bursts, does not catch the low.
Full screen haircut. It begins again.
The haircar goes full screen. It revs faster than your average Bugatti. It catches off Sifu like that. You could call this vehicular manslaughter, if you will.
Yeah. Introduced by Silvi, but just going for haircut from full screen over and over again. And now we've seen Lobby Boy doing it from time to time too.
I see. Conspiracy theory: Lobby Boy is secretly just secretly what's his name? I don't know. I don't remember names. I'm blanking out. It's secretly Silvi. Lobby Boy secretly Silvi. back in neutral again, throwing to JS's, contesting with 5P, towards other Yozanzen. This is, no one has hit anyone for about 5 seconds. This is very unguilty gear-like. We're playing footsies right now, and thus, we're back in pressure. Millia pressure, in fact. Oh, tries to bait the burst, but unfortunate. Goes for the turbo for the couple, and now he goes for the JH. Sifu catches it with a 2. JS goes for a JK. Capples goes for the mix-up, actually catches it. Oh, Sifu did not duck in time. Got hit by 2D. Kabari out of nowhere tries to catch.
Oh my god.
The mix-up begins again. Sifu contests and actually gets the counter hit, who trades with close slash, and thus Millia takes the round again with her signature 2K2D into -8 on block.
Wow. Well, Lobbyboy is going in now into the potential final round of the set.
Game set match. We're nearly there. We're nearing there. A little bit more mix-ups here and there. A little more salt. I'm not gonna say salty. A little more essence to the Millia, and we might just see ourselves another a few Millias back up in top 8. Oh, Yozanzen to actually catch the razor blade, but Millia catches it and goes for the car and goes for the mix, and will it kill? He drops the combo. Will it? Goes for the YRC that protects himself too as the Kabari misses the JS. Oh no, it's so close. Sifu's fighting for his life. He's throwing buttons, trying to be safe, and he misses the close slash. Lobbyboy hits another close slash to solidify the 3-0. Lobbyboy, no longer a floor 5 Lobbyboy, but a floor 10 lookalike.
And we have our first 3-0 sweep in the beginners tournament by Lobbyboy. Sending Sifu into the losers bracket. But we gotta say, for a round of applause for Sifu for the first time appearance on the Wild Tide. Going and showing us a very, very fresh Baiken at the start of the Guilty Gear Road.
Indeed. Fresh faces for them. The potential is obviously infinite. We can see them grow. We can see them grow here, actually, if anything.
I can already picture Sifu doing the war crime JS combos into tatamis and such. I'm already raging inside. It's only a matter of time.
If anything, Sifu has mastered one. Sifu has indeed mastered something, and that is throwing JS out of nowhere. What a war crime! JS, such a demonic button. Even Satan wouldn't use it. Right. Next up in the stream, we have the long-awaited Silvi versus Birgerz.
Yeah, that's gonna probably take a while because we have some issues. Surprise, surprise! It's a wild child.
I'm getting messages from our overlords. As Wild Tide comes and Wild Tide go, we are currently in low tide. There seems to be technical issues, and we're told to put on hold. Just people know when you finish. Oh, how do we tell them that's a thing? How do we tell them not to continue?
Well, I think Astico takes care of that thing. Here's a TO. Telling them to wait a bit until Olaf has sorted out the streaming issues.
That is unfortunate, but a stream can never be. A stream is never full. A stream is never perfect.
We're waiting, Soslovy, and we know.
Right.
The war. So, I don't know. I have something on my mind recently, which is
go on.
I told you earlier, how I'm a Nago player with no brain cells in it. I absolutely use no brain cells at all.
It's very autopilot-y, It's just like Goat Lewis.
Yeah, absolutely. And I'm currently through doing, trying to better myself as a person, as a player, trying to use at least a single brain cell while I'm doing my while I'm just spamming specials like a complete scrub. Oh,
I think we're back online. If you pay attention and have a look at chat, they want the commentator match. Unfortunately, our overlords do not allow us to intervene with such. It would be fun though. However,
I mean, if we get a go ahead from Olaf or Astico or Stokes, we could make a first of one commentator match.
you know, like
the
an
thing is-
exhibition match, a skirmish, exhibition match.
A skirmish match.
They did once back in his time, says Fabian Flip.
Oh,
I don't know. It depends.
oh, Fabian. Hello, man. How's it going?
Yo, Perfume left this
Chaos.
going. Oh, Perfume left this going on with the diss by saying Olaf can't do shit. Oh, and it seems the game has started. Maybe not, actually.
No, we're
What
actually
is
going.
happening? We're going in.
We're going in now.
And
So
we go in.
the commentator match gonna have to wait. Unfortunately, Fabian, Flip, and Maria. We're gonna disappoint you guys for now.
That's a bit unfortunate. We are seeing two returning top 8s. You've got
And-
Birgerz being the Testament and Silvi being the second Chipp.
And while we're let the intros rock, I'm gonna give a shout out to Baiken for the 27 VO rate. Thank you. Thank you.
Dang, you're biking back at it again.
Unfortunately, Baiken, you just missed a Baiken match with a very, very beginner Baiken.
A floor 5 biking, as a matter of fact.
Millia. Duel 1.
And thus the game starts. Crosses up.
But
Oh wow! Our commentary has become stale, but because there's Testament throwing out a bunch of projectiles, Millia doing
Silvi.
Millia things to cross up with the turbo fall, and now Beyblades to continue the combo, goes for the close sets and goes back. Unfortunately, drops it back to neutral, but it's still Millia pressure. So what is neutral to her? What
nah,
is neutral?
nothing. Millia would just, go up in the air and then take the whole screen for herself while you're struggling to find your character. It's so annoying.
Indeed, aerial assault, a really good way to counter people, grounded people who need to throw projectiles.
But
A great
Testament has big buttons and projectiles to protect himself.
hefty, big, meaty, broken 6p, very, safe 6p, I guess. But
Oh, Mirage.
ooh, Silvi back with Silvi doing the most Millia thing possible. We've seen this here and there. Oh wow, he throws up
Well,
the
this-
throws this
Oh,
throws a super. Oh, it gets hit.
nice.
Trades who actually wins this, I don't know. Oh, and Testament goes down, Birgerz goes down to Millia. Unfortunate.
1-0 for Silvi.
104 Silvi. in
Or
favor of-
actually, it's already 3-0 for Birgerz. We can move on. Olaf?
Olaf saying what now?
Testament already won by just appearing.
Oh boy.
You just got strike through mixed, Olaf. All right.
Oopsies. Right. Next match. Olaf House is on fire. Reading the comments is frustrating you there.
Society. Duel 1.
Okay. All right. Let's
On start aerial assault, gets a close slash, and now doing the Millia, the straight. Oh, he puts himself in the combo, had the Silvi goes for the car. He goes for the haircut. Oh, and now it's the mix-up, the Testament basic mix-up. Oh, he used couples to get into safe advantageous position. Catches the air dash, throws the Grave Reapers, and throws the Crow. Throws both Grave Reapers, both Crows.
And there's the
Press
Silvi special.
There
Double
we go.
jump, Calpel, and then turbo fall to the other side.
Indeed. Extends the combo. Unfortunately, Testament bursts. Birgerz. Oh, he does this cross
He's-
up to the car to D5.
Did kills.
Millia killing so early? Question mark.
That was
Not
still a
alive?
lot of life for Birgerz.
You'd expect Testament would have a bit more guts than that, wouldn't you?
Yeah, of course, especially
Actually,
against
the
Millia.
car work. Oh, catches the backdash with the close slash, goes for the car, and back to go. And Turbo falls to cross up, and thus back. Oh, he drops it. Unfortunately, gravity isn't on her side. Goes there and cracks. Plays a bit. No, it's either Silvi's being merciful or they dropped it. But
And
Capel is there to finish it with a perfect. Oh boy.
Just jump and P. Just do JP. That would have been already enough.
It would have been
does
enough.
so
but
much damage.
You don't have to be that merciful, Silvi. We know you're winning 2-0 right now, but come on. Show some sympathy.
I feel like Birgerz has it's a bit inexperienced with the Millia matchup. Ooh.
Unfortunately. That's unfortunate.
But we'll see if he can adapt in time. I hope the download
he
is fast
adapts in
now.
That's the thing. You have to think quick. You have to think fast. Just as the scout says from TF2. Think fast, chuckle nuts. Otherwise, you're just going to get mixed. That's the Faust thing. But no. Testament catches that with a great, goes for the combo. Unfortunately, throws another Great Reaper, I think, for the setup. 6P, but she fast falls, and unfortunately, we're back to neutral. It's Testament playing footsies. The corner gets hit by the razor.
Didn't hold back.
Whiffs a 6P, but no cross. The car comes in again. Vroom, vehicular manslaughter. Oh my. The catches. Goes for the whole.
Okay, jumps over the grab. Nice one.
Oh, that hits the 2D, and thus it is Millia's combo to finish off. Does that kill? No. Reversal actually gets it. Who's gonna die? Wave Reaper? Oh no, it's anybody's game, and it's Testament 6P to clutch.
Wow.
Wow.
Seishan, get in here.
How does Amelia survive Testament's big chomp super? Like this?
Let's just say it's staling, you know? Burst is putting himself in the corner, but unfortunately lets it up. Grave Reapers to keep her there. Contest with a 5P, how brave! Run up grab like a madman! Oh my, and goes for the mix-up. Turbo falls, now back with footsies, and it's now Millia's turn. Unfortunately, we're going back. Nope, Silvi, this madman's just contesting with 5P. Grave Reaper to stop the car. Gets hit by the JH, and it's unfortunate. I forgot. It's still Testament's round. It's now all or nothing. Testament. Birgerz has to. Birgerz has to win this to stay a bit longer. Goes with a bit too.
Oh no, close slash too fast for that 5H.
It is too fast, you know. Blink once and you're death. The hair assassin. Good cross up. Look at that cross up. Goes for the grave. He reads it, but Capel's over it. Really broken. Gravedigger to stop the car from running. Goes for the JH. Testament is put in pressure, and now it's Millia pressure. The FD actually saves saves Birgerz. Capels contest with the 5P. Gold burst. Let's see what can the gold burst do for Millia or Silvi in this case. Testament gets the counter hit and is now out of corner. Actually gets in with curse. Actually still blocks. The FD is actually good. The car hits, and will this kill? Place your bets. It does not kill.
Oh, with a sliver of hair, final chance for Birgerz.
Birgerz could win this. Oh, he tried the wave grab, but no punish happened, and thus they collided 5Ps and 2Ps, and unfortunately, Silvi takes the triple. It is unfortunate for Birgerz, but don't worry, Birgerz. That's why it's double elimination. You have losers round to work with. Don't worry. You can get back up. You can destroy Silvi again. Unfortunately, we won't be there to see that. Silvi. Oh, what a mad lad going ham with Millia. A staple to all beginner Millias over here.
Like I said,
Who is next up, bro? Next. Wacko 1. Waiting. It's... Oh, how interesting. It's Wacko versus Silvi.
was
Top eight.
silly.
We're now in top eight. We're now in top eight. Lobbyboy. Next up first, we have Wacko 1 versus Silvi. Millia versus presumably a Zato. How fitting for their character art. It's actually not fitting at all. I don't know the matchup. Might be fun.
Let's see. Sylvie, Wacko 1. You know Wacko 1?
Unfortunately, I've only seen him in. Yeah, I've seen Wacko 1. He was present for the previous beginners.
Mm-hmm.
Made it top 5.
Oh. Right. Yeah, I've a bit sweaty memory. I have so much in my mind. That's kind of
Forgets once in a while.
Haze. All stat changes has been eliminated.
So we're gonna have, yeah. We have,
we have Millia, who really wants to get in, but of course Zato 1, who has some actually great tools to keep Sylvia keep Sylvia out with his buddy Eddie, and of course both of them flying across the air. So we're gonna see some nice dogfighting, to be honest.
A perfect representation. Well said. The thing is, it's quite interesting. Both characters have blenders. One being the Eddie blender, the other being just Oki blending.
Yeah.
The Oki blend, left, right, up, down, with the Konami code stuff. Left, up, up, down, left, right. What could it be? Zato, up or down, but it's crazy. You cannot move. You are stuck in block string. Once you get hit by Eddie, congratulations. That is 10 seconds of the match. Favorite towards Zato in a block string.
the worst thing is if you get like a wall broken by Eddie's super, and then you need to hold that now for a really long time, because Zato with positive opponents is quite a scary thing.
Quite scary, especially his Sun Void, the hand shark thing. I don't know how to explain it, Sun Void also does quite crazy damage,
And Zato can just throw it out like that when you just completely overwhelmed by Eddie. Oh, looks like we're not seeing Wacko versus Silvi right now. We're gonna see Lobbyboy versus Pegasus.
Assuming so, I believe it's just another challenge.com thing, We follow it separately. Huh. Dingus.
Yeah.
Oh, Panda's here! Patriarch Panda! Hello, Panda! Welcome to the stream, welcome to the beginners. I think you've met Panda before, have you?
No, tell me.
So, Panda. Panda is one of the tournament organizers for the Backpack Pro, hosted by Backpack, Gold Lewis YouTube, Guilty Gear streamer YouTuber.
I know him. I know Backpack.
Backpack. So every time Backpack Brawl, it'll always be Panda by his side or just Backpack. And he is here joining us in the stream, stopping by. I'm not so sure. I can't tell that. And he's here with us right now. Unfortunately, thankfully, he didn't have to see the Chipp versus Potemkin matchup. Thankfully, he didn't have to see that.
Is he a pot player?
Yeah, plays pot.
Yeah, big buddy, bro.
Favorite to pot.
That's a good
Would like
one.
to talk about Salty so badly, but it's out of mind. It is not within our. It's not within our grasp here.
Not yet. Not yet.
Let's
We just need to keep grinding. Keep the grind up. Are the players actually here?
One of them. I'm seeing. No, one of them's. Oh no, we're 3 here. Yeah, the players are here. I don't know if they're starting.
Oh shit! Whoops!
No, it's time.
I
Oops.
I accidentally pressed a button.
You pressed. I think you pressed. I don't know. It depends on the control. You probably pressed punched.
Yeah, I pressed punch there.
Yeah, you pressed punch. I know. It's quite stupid how it just brings you to
Oh no! I just wanted to see the
member list, right? You wanted to see the member list, but the problem is
exactly.
it brought you to the duel station. That's a bit unfortunate.
Okay, now I'm seeing. Or not? No.
Oh, Fabian here asking Olaf if if he would make a good commentator.
Of course, why not? Everyone can be. If I can be a commentator while screaming like a maniac on my microphone without any substance, anyone can.
No, everyone but Fabian can be. Oh, Olaf, you don't have to diss the man. You don't
Okay.
have to dig 6 foot down.
All right, Fabian, you need to defeat Olaf in a 1-7 match to get the rights for being a commentator.
Right, just for reference, our match has started. It's now a lobbyboy versus Pegasus.
Match for that's gonna be the application. Oh, Smick's the big boy. Yeah, that's the spirit.
Yeah.
Pegasus 974.
Oh, Panda's. I'm assuming Panda's talking about the next open. The next open's on Friday, 3rd of February. Do join Panda. I will not see you there because I am horrible at the game, but I will probably be a commentator, maybe.
Oh, we're starting off with a
we're
nice
starting off with the pressure. Look at that pressure. Oh, the DP. You know the soul stag. The soul goes for the guard crush. Capels to. Oh, I'm speechless. It's just too fast for me. Baits the DP. Had the burst. Pegasus bursting. Goes for the car. PRCs to be safe. Goes for couple. Actually goes for the grab.
That was a nice turbo 4 into instant grab there.
Low slash to catch the back dash, but couldn't do much afterwards. Back to neutral, 6p, and now it's soul pressure. Millia bursts, and now it's Millia pressure. In the corner, and that's Millia taking 1 round. That's
Quite easily does. So.
that's
Oh,
just not-
JS.
Millia's turn. Oh, Pegasus knowing how to counter the thing, and goes for the car, and Millia. He goes for the turbo full cross up, crazy. Then, DPs to get safe. It is now soul pressure. Good
grab.
What a grab. Couples. Oh, the mix-up is real, except this Pegasus knows the matchup. He's blocking everything.
He's just getting warmed up. Downloading the Millia emu.exe right now.
Oh, it goes for the dust. Goes for the burst because he knows he might just lose his life there.
Yeah, but he doesn't
Millia's
now.
just jumping around.
Wow, nice instant air dash into JH.
Indeed, the Millia, my god, she's flying so high, higher than the 30,000 feet altitude limit. That goes. Lobbyboy takes the first match, making it a 1-0. And so Fabian, looking at the comments right now, Fabian is rooting for Pegasus, and the predictions, what has happened? Oh, I'm too late to see predictions.
Fabian injecting more happy chaos in the beginner's bracket, bringing in more drama.
More chaos.
In the future.
More chaos. Oh, he got 6p to counter JH, goes for the Bandit Bringer, and it's now soul pressure. Back to neutral, Capel goes away. Bandit Bringer out of nowhere, 6s to Bandit Bringer, and it's now soul pressure, had the burst, lobby burst. Continuing, and Soul's dead, it does loop, and goes for the DP. Will this kill? No, you went with 6H, no meter, couldn't kill fast. Couldn't have just killed. Gunflame to J.
Oh, immediate burst from Pegasus. There doesn't want to have any of these Millia schmicks.
No, it's aggressive, you know. Oh, look at that, the disrespect. Could have finished him there, but no, just went for the grounded kill.
Pegasus learned that you can just, DP on wake up.
Oh, tech grab. And unfortunately didn't block properly, and thus it's now Bandit Bringer out of nowhere. It goes for the Fafnir. Now it's soul pressure in the corner. Goes for the wild throw. RCs misses the close slash. Unfortunate. Back to neutral. And you're fighting for the turns. Gets hit by the JH.
Cross of JH too.
I think that's JH. I remember correct.
That's JH.
Yeah, JH. The funny
The funny ball.
60. Bandit Bringer. But the counter grab. I've seen this before. Misses the grab. It is now Soul's turn. Pegasus takes this one.
Takes game number 2. That was a good read from Pegasus.
Indeed.
And, we now see Pegasus being more DP happy. The one thing that every Millia player hates.
One trick
And
that all Millie,
Yep.
one trick the Millie players don't tell you.
I'm well, why are you not respecting my Oki setup? Says
One
Millia.
trick that one trick that Millie players hate.
Wake up, DP.
Wake up, Unga. Leo would Leo have been able to do this?
Yes, his flash
Even
kick
with
is
the
also no.
Oh, I mean,
It's
it's been
also
nerfed
is
because
far rageful, and it's even worse than the DP from Sol and Kai because he also moves far horizontally.
Indeed, Augie got the grab and puts Millia in the corner, catches the jump JH, and now goes for the dust loop. Ends it with the 5K, the forbidden right foot.
Oh, this match already got turned around pretty quickly by
favor-
Pegasus.
Indeed, look at the pressure. He's just sustaining pressure. Unfortunately, gets hit by the dust, and it's now he contests with a 5P. Knows that. He's mixing up. I just realized Pegasus is mixing up lobbyboy by not DPing, by pressing 5P instead. Look at this. It's back to Pegasus' turn. Got burst. Does he burst? Gold burst indeed. Goes for the car. Actually hits it. Yeah,
Full screen
it's
Iska! We're running over pedestrians.
he catches the finally catches the DP.
Yep.
Playing neutral. We're playing neutral footsies. Oh no, Millia rages on danger. Unfortunately, Pegasus takes another
Unfortunate.
one. Oh no, it's not unfortunate. Sorry. Unfortunately for Lobby Boy, he gets touched by the 2K.
Yeah, I think the danger made Lobby Boy a bit more, a lot nervous.
You know, kind of understandable. As you just try to get out of there. The game was like, no, you need to get back in an instant, or you'll lose all your meter. That's always like.
But in that case, you kind of want to risk that if it means to get control of the situation.
Indeed.
And my
start burst, that is quick. Does not want any shenanigans, as you've mentioned before. Aggressive blue burst. Back to neutral. Gets hit by the JH. Goes for the Oki mix-up. Did not read correctly. Pegasus gets a wall crack. Couple to send him flying. And thus we're back in neutral, seeing who gets the hit, throwing 6Ps here and there. Unfortunately, Pegasus in danger, has to act on, otherwise
Pegasus
he's gonna lose.
actually got Lobby Boy.
Got it.
Banger?
Oh, now it's
No, H disc.
Bates the bit.
Oh, no
Bates
R,
the
no
beat.
red RC.
Oh,
Okay, never
and
mind.
thus Lobby Boy grabs him. It still could be anybody's game, you know. They're both really talented players, returners as well. Goes for the 6P. Actually, burst. Aggressive burst. Lobby Boy with aggressive burst. 6P. Couples over the Sol. Playing neutral. 6S to Man Bringer. Standardized. Oh, that's intricate. 6P. Bad souls. It's anybody's game. Health does not matter. Both of them can dish out enough
Bandit.
damage.
Lobby Boy trying to get this little clip to get the Oki setup going, but Pegasus immediate burst. Understandable, but now you're gonna hold this mix now.
We're back to neutral again. I'm sorry to say that was a quick return to neutral. Oh,
Wow, what was that weird 6P direction?
Oh, he messes up. Oh, he still catches the mash. Look at that, Joe. He's putting the pressure is there. The pressure is there. Wow, mash grab. DP's get hits. Oh, this could be anybody's. Oh.
And we're actually going into the final game for the first time on Steam.
On Steam?
On stream.
What do you mean? It's 2-2. It could be anybody's game. Even playing field. You know, Soul has it. Pegasus making look Soul way too good for everyone. Pegasus just making Soul look easy, you know? I think about it. He's been doing the same thing and still
But that was
working.
a weird interaction.
It was a very tense. It was tense and interesting. Indeed, it was quite weird of an interaction. However, it is Guilty Gear. Backdash to the round start. Both of them collective mindset coupled. Bandit Breaker to try to approach, and JH hits.
Oh,
Actually,
not blocking the
it's-
hair car.
Don't worry, it's still
Yeah,
pressure after
haircut
burst,
Oki.
you know?
Only here in the Wild Type Beginners.
Oh, he actually gets it. Actually calls out like delaying 2K 2 jumps over. JH sadly doesn't continue, and thus haircut back to Oki. Turbo falls to cross up and gets her and hits the 5D to crack the screen. We're back to neutral again, except it's still Millia's favorite in terms of health and meter and burst. PRCs to gets hit with the anti-air, and Millia takes it with the JS.
Yeah, close. Yep. Set point for lobbyboy. Are we going to see a double Luigi now? Oh wow! Look at that misinput.
We might just see a Millia Ditto. Oh my god! He catches out DP car hair car. Goes for the Oki. Grabs. What a mix up right there. Goes again. Wakes up DP. There it is. Wake up DP.
Really...
The one thing all Millia player hate. Millia player hates. He counter grabs. We've seen this way too many times already. Goes for the turbo fall to cross screen. Soul catches on it, and now he rates RC, and now his corner. He messes up the combo. He won't throws anyways. It could be anybody's game. Millia's low health, but Millia can dish out. Does not respect the hair car. Does not respect the haircut. Drops the combo and uses the 3-frame forbidden kick. We are now going to the final match. Who will win? Who will take it victorious? It seems to be Soul favor. He goes for the grab. What an approach! Goes 2K2D2 Gunflame. Millia jumps over. Couples over. Go fishing for the JKH. Bandit Bringer. Goes for the Wild Throat. RC crazy. Oh no! He burst in the air. So unfortunate, lovely boy.
The nerves. The nerves.
He was low.
Betrayed lobby boy.
That is so unfortunate. That goes through. That set goes to Pegasus. Pegasus advances forward to if I believe it's not quarters. Is it quarters? I'm a semi.
No.
I don't know. Wait, is it? I'm not.
Oh well, I can tell you that. That's a top 4.
Round
think.
4, yeah. Oh, it's quarter. Indeed quarters. Now, I do believe it should be Silvi versus Wacko.
Or is it already winners? Winners finals?
Yeah, it's not open, you know.
Man, challenge is somewhat hard to read here, to be honest with you.
Yeah, I'm not. You're. Let me have a look. This seems to be 20, 30. I'm trying to read how many content.
It's all the. Oh no, it's top 4.
32
It's top 4.
players.
It's top 4. It's top 4.
Yeah. Already top 4. No,
Yeah.
we haven't even seen We haven't seen Wacko versus Silvi. Don't forget, we have to see losers as well.
All right, there we go.
Yeah.
Like I said, beautiful Millia versus Zato matchup.
Winner sent.
Yeah, there we go.
There it is. Silvi versus Wacko.
So we're gonna see some ace combat here. Both of them can fly. Zato wanna keep Millia out and has also good.
One is secretly an attacked helicopter.
tools for
the
that.
other one of them is one of them is an A10 Warthog. The other one is a attack chopper. Apache attack chopper. One can hover in the air for quite a while.
I wanna say a good. Well, Silvia is like a nimble. Let's see, stealth fighter. I don't know any stealth fighters by name, but
Stealth bomber. Millia comes from the air and swoops in like an eagle. Zato hovers there, just waiting patiently to see what's going on. What's the round start? Post? Oh no, 5P round start. And thus, Millia contests.
Oh wow, pops Eddie quite easily. Holy shit.
He contests with a 5P. Crazy enough to know. Trying to fly up to catch the flying Millia, and the pops it. Crosses up, reads the cross up, but does not go. Does not block any further. Now does not respect the hair car again. The signature Silvi cross up goes there. YRCs to be safe +10 actually goes for the grab. What a mad lad. Another YRC to come that, and Zato 60 sending it the other way. 2S to Eddie Blender. Can Wacko keep the blend? Contest with a 5P. It is Millia round.
Alright, gonna cross up Silvi to take round 1.
Indeed. Jumps up JP. Unfortunately, can't call
Intercepted with a close slash. Oh, nice jump.
Millia blender. You know, we're back in the Oki setup again. Oh, puts herself in the corner. Silvi catches with a 6P, and now we're in Zato blending. What is he blending? Oh, baits the burst. He baits the burst, but does not crack the screen. Goes for the command grab. This man's cracked. Clearly, he's cracked. Literally, he cracked. Insane. And thus, oh, Millia in the corner. I was looking away for a second. You could say I blinked, and their health bars are all gone.
It's one of the few matches where Millia can do actually respectable damage.
Respectful damage. Unfortunate. Throws out a random 6k, but who's to say that's not? Who's to say that's not a strat? Jumps up. Oh, Eddie, the lingering Eddie to finish off Silvi. Wacko takes a first match. Both formidable players, but it's just unfortunate that Eddie still linger on, you know?
Yeah, the Eddie clap is has quite some active frames, just like also in White Hell.
Indeed. Though Millia shouldn't pose that hard against a Zato matchup, it shouldn't be that bad. Oh, both goes with dogfight, except the Zato got the hit first. Goes for the dogfighting. Oh, saves enough for the burst. Now burst less. Does not crack the screen. BRCs to see what's going on. Millia contests with a 5P. Unfortunately, the 5D hits. Cat crawling the duck. Overhead. Seen in every Zato ever. Goes for a leap. Goes for oppose to be safe. Catches Millia's jump over with a 2H, and we're back in neutral. 5P to 6H. Insane. He went for the grab. For the red RC. It's just mix and mix and mix and dust and mix and mix and mix and mix and mix and mix. And just like that, less than 60 seconds, Zato Wacko 1 takes a 1 to draw it out for a 1-1. Is it? No, not 1-1. It's 2. What is it? 2-0 now?
It's 2-0 for Wacko now. With Silvi, I was expecting Silvi to actually take some rounds here, since Silvi's doing a good job at popping Eddie. But
exactly, considering that Silvi on the previous beginner actually ranked higher than Wacko.
Well, level doesn't mean much, to be honest. I mean, you can just play in the park all the time and level up that way too.
Not in terms of level, I mean in terms of ranking of the previous beginner turn. You see, Silvi has fought Wacko and won against Wacko.
I see. Yeah, okay. Sorry for misunderstanding. And running through the oppose.
Running grab, only seen by Sin players so far, or Soul players, whoever you see. Goes for the grab. This mix-up is insane. Look at that. Wacko is just calls the mash. He adds salt to the wound. Was that necessary? Look at that.
If it kills, kills. Just to be sure.
It's like pointing a bazooka at an ant. I pulled off its legs. Is it dead? Just to be sure. Shoot RPG, you know?
Yeah, well, better spend the meter since this is not going.
It doesn't linger over to the next round. Oh, PRC. Yep. Is this a new strat? Oh, doesn't kill this time around.
Not meter.
Silvi
wow.
Panicked. Gold burst. Gets caught out by the flea.
That was a big, nice read from Wacko 1.
Indeed. I've received messages from our old overlords again. We are bound to swap now, if that should be the case.
And just like that, wow, it was a really good performance from Wacko 1.
Great winners.
Going 3-0. Going into the winners top
4 now. Wait, no. Yeah.
No, it's winners final.
Winners final.
Are we already at winners final then?
Yeah, crazy. That's that quick. Winners final.
It's all. I always get these two things mixed up.
No, I'm just reading through challenge. It just doesn't, it's so whack. The way it's pointed, it's not winners, losers. It's just semis and finals and round 4. It doesn't really make sense there. So, yeah,
Yeah. Dude, please
supposedly,
continue.
supposedly we have to swap with another two fellow commentators. Those two fellow commentators being
Not yet. We
Not
still
yet?
have we still have one more match in the losers bracket to commentate before we actually do the swap.
I see. I must have misread it because I thought I saw one more. The one more being, the Silvi Wacko. So now,
Well, we
Marek-
have Marek against Callie.
Kelly. I think Kelly was here. I see the name. Let's have a look, shall we? Kelly. Kelly made it round winners top 7 in the previous beginners, and on the 38th beginners tournament as well. However, that's what I'm based on what I'm reading. So he has made his presence multiple times as Gold Lewis. I'm assuming. Speaking of which, it's Gold Lewis.
Yep, we're gonna see some Fat Millia action.
It's either
On,
Fat Millia
Marek.
or it's either Fat Millia or Hybrid Nago. Think about it; they're both autopilot.
I mean, we can play both if you like. Get the heart knocked down and do.
I can do one better. You autopilot the Millia.
Autopiloting the Oki setups.
And thus my controller has DC'd and I am stuck in spectator limbo.
Oh no!
That's a bit unfortunate. That's the problem with playing with Bluetooth controllers.
Rest in peace.
I'm able to move around, but apparently I'm unable to press any buttons. Do give me a second. Let's have a look. Are we allowed intermission? Overload Olaf. Allow me to. Actually, no, wait. Can I? Yeah, I'm stuck in limbo. I can't press anything. Oh wait, can I? Let's see. How do I get out? Let's see. Press I. Nope, that doesn't make sense. Enter. Nope. Back.
Oh wait, actually we don't have Callie versus Marek. We're getting Birgerz versus Aatreus right now.
Birgerz versus Aatreus losers.
Yep.
Oh, interesting. All right.
Losers top 8. Gonna see again. I'm gonna see some
Right. I am indeed stuck in limbo.
good Testament action. All right, Callie's no. We actually do Callie first then, because Birgerz messed up.
Oh. All right.
And we see some Eno. Okay. Don't lose with Eno.
It's actually, I'm not so sure the matchup myself, but as a secondary Gold Lewis, I think it's quite fun. I would say fun, but not necessarily infuriating to fight against Eno. Respectable, It's not like
It's gonna be a tough hill for. Could be a tough hill for Eno. Of course, if he can, if Callie can guess right,
wrong start, but
there we already start.
Oh, goes for the Fortissimo, and now the mix-up bursts immediately just to be safe about it. Goes for the he's flying behemoths here and there. Goes for the close slash. Goes for the 684. I'm speaking backpack language now. Tries to go for the dust, but gets hit with the 6H. Oh, stroke the big tree gets hit there, and combo mince meat. It is mince meat. Room cracked. Does not crack fast enough. It's still in favor of Eno. We're back to neutral. DRC forward. Unfortunately, Eno throws a projectile. I forgot.
That's the HCL. When chemical love just hits you. The good answer for a chemical love is of course like a 6P.
It's the 6P, however, it's Gold Lewis, heavy, fat, and slow. Oh my god, the charge 5D.
All right, we're getting to see
Crazy
some
sight.
email eyes.
Ooh, what a crazy sight to see. Goes for the stroke the big tree, gets hit. Oh, My Chemical Love, he goes for the dance. Oh, the dead zone. Oh my god, Callie. Did just throw out a mega
Megalovania just
Out of
out
nowhere?
of neutral like that.
neutral mega? Oh, he tried to do flying the. He tried to do. I know what he's trying to do. Callie was trying to do
Artismos?
the flying BT, the BRC tech. Literally
Oh.
flings you across the map.
What? Okay.
It does.
Oh, the
Well-
Gold Lewis delivery.
Yeah, special delivery. A gold Lewis for you. So Marek takes the first match, and going into the second. If we see,
I kind of believe that the neutral raw Megalovania was just there to chip out Callie. It's it's my wild guess. My wild guess. But
Before
of course,
we
FD exists, and I think Megalovania block doesn't do that much chip damage.
it does
even
quite
then.
a bit of a chip damage.
It does?
Yes, it does quite a lot of chip damage.
Well, I never block the projectiles because I get hit by the command grab startup,
Yeah,
which is
and
0
that's-
frames.
Oh, the blurs, the bad. Woohoo! That's a bit unfortunate. I'd like to apologize for calling Callie. Her pronouns are she, so I'd like to apologize for that firstly. Oh, does not fall a second time for the charge. Does goes. Oh, puts Eno in the corner, and now we're going some BT action. And unfortunately falls for the dust. Goes for the grab. Eno goes for the grab. Noted to keep him in stun. Goes for the overhits. Gets the grab, puts the drone, walks back YRC to counter that. Unfortunately, back to neutral. Gets the dust, but doesn't
JD
go.
hits.
Oh my god, look at that BT.
The
BT to
close
BT to
slash.
BT. Very good, Lewis. Starting round start dust, not a bad option. Really, really good for a bit of disjoint. No, they get. Ooh, far slash to. Ooh, the dust. The dust. How does he keep getting away with it? He knows the bread and butters. He knows the bread and butters, but does not kill in time because he bursted. They bursted. Marek bursted. Oh, tries to grab a load. Was not in fruition. Gets load. Gets jabaited for the overhit. Goes for ultimate fortissimo, but does not kill in time. But can Goat lose? Just like that, the JS did it. The JS just did her down dirty. So, tying it to 1-1.
Actually, see the effects of what happens if Gold Lewis actually guesses right against Nino and does his little bread and butter combo. Which is, just fucking explodes.
Unfortunately, she just explodes. The thing is, for a Russian character, her health is not that low. Her effective health is quite the mediocrity right there. Imagine.
But you have the high-low mix-ups and such. And of course a hover dash to completely confuse
The high-low
even
mix up
further.
clearly. Burst to get safe. Throws out drone. Notice there. Oh, gets hit by my chemical roll, man. Catches the back dash and now back to the back. Goes for the grab. Callie grabs Madman. Gold burst to get out of it. Interesting to know. Trying to do normal flying BT does not make. The overhead, the highs, the mix. Look at this. There we go. Puts her in Oki position. Oh, she's always hard knocked down. She's always done. Unfortunately, he went for the low. Called out the backdash. Callie lost that. Went for the might stroke the victory immediately. Goes for that. Goes for no tip. Pushes in, catches it out. Callie with the grab. Crazy. Oh, he tried to do a raw 862, but got the jumping 862 instead. Look at the meaty. Unfortunately, the FD is there to stop the 268, the 248. I mean. Oh, About to die. Ooh. Burst for safety. Oh, he's trying to go for the punch. He just needs a tiny tap. Oh no, oh no. He just needs one tap. Eno's crazy with the mix-up pressure. BRC's... What a grab. What a brave grab right there. Look at that. Tying it out for the match so far. Woohoo. Doing a flying BT. Unfortunately gets hit by Note. Goes for the dust. Anyone dust. We'll go back to 2K2 Note. Goes for the cross-up. Throws a 6H and follow. Goes for... what's it called? Fortissimo. Throwing out the My Chemical Romance. Oh boy. Oh, Callie's on point with the grabs. With the YRC once again coming from Marek. Look at her, she's flinging herself around. She's like a missile, a torpedo. Goes for the grab still lands again. This goes for another gold burst. We've seen this interaction countless times. There it is. Who gets caught at 684? Trying to go for the high. He's trying to go for the high goal. Note, unfortunately, he goes for the burst to be safe. Gets hit by the thing. Will Callie fall? Gets hit by flying BT. Goes for the unfortunately gets hit by RC. Gets chipped away. Gets chipped away by My Chemical Romance.
Ooh, should have FD'd. Oh wait, how much health did Callie add before going down? Could have been probably that Callie wasn't expecting a block there.
I think he might have misinput something.
Could be. I don't know. I thought like that Callie still had like a good chunk of health.
Oh, it's Chemical Love, not My Chemical Romance.
My Chemical Romance. I just call it HCL. Sure, harder. Just swing the coffin harder, Callie. Come on. Swing it harder.
No, we need the pressure. The pressure has to be there. Oh, he went for stroke the victory immediately. That's unfortunate for the note burst to be safe. Throws out drone. Note there. Oh, gets hit. Unfortunately, got nerfed, so it's not a heart knockdown anymore. And puts himself in. Callie puts themselves in a. Burst safe. And so it seems Stokes is going to be here. Will be taking over soon. Jumps up, counters that with a simple counter. 6H, we're back in neutral. Throwing out flying BT. Too close slash. Ooh. Catches the match.
Still are some
as always. Oh my god, the flying BTs are flying everywhere. It's like fly swatting. This is what you call infantry. This is what you call the precision airstrike right there. Oh my god, the BT to counter the BT to counter. What's it? The BT to counter the Salter performance goes for the bread and butter, but unfortunately did not Gatling correctly into it. Goes for the grab instead of a high-low mix-up. Crazy. Oh, Callie throws the reversal, but does not hit it because of the note. Goes for goes for the mix-up, goes all the way high, misses the grab for the first time, throws out drone, gets hit, it's in favor. Oh, unfortunate. The YRC was there. It's gonna get chipped, and he gets 2K'd. Don't worry, Callie has a round left. Over.
But doesn't have quite the burst anymore. No, probably won't get the burst in this round, so
probably will.
Callie need to play really well.
No, Callie just needs to, You need the gold lose pressure. Oh, gets the grab. Careful, does he get to pay the BRC? Yeah, it does not respect the YRC either. Tries for flying behemoth, but apparently it could have hit, but didn't hit, unfortunately. Ooh, Marek with the grab. Goes for the note for the cross up, and goes for the reversal, but does it block? It hits. Devastating. Oh no! Oh no! Will that 2H cost him? Will that 2H? It's so tense. Goes for the grab, and it's
yeah, that's enough. The back throw was enough. We going into the
Callie
final
with the
game?
grabs. Oh my god, it's another 2-2. But Callie, on point with the grabs, does not respect the YRC on. However, gosh, I'm trying to imagine. What if Callie was to fight against Professor Turo, a Ditto match?
That would be a quite interesting matchup to be saying. We would be seeing, neutral with swinging coffins around.
Oh, he throw coffin, he swing coffin. As the wise Daisuke once said, a move set will not... A move... Oh no! Where did the burst come from? That was an unfortunate burst. Tech throws. Marek knows the gimmick, knows Callie's gimmick of back grabbing. Yes. The flying BTs don't work no more. Marek has finally seen through the gimmicks of Callie. Now throwing note high low and gets the grab anyways. The 5D wasn't enough. Does not respect the YRC once again, but did not pay attention to the burst. Marek finally discovering 6P. I'm sorry. Look at that, throwing out 6P now. That's a some good intuition right there. Gonna get mixed to death. Still gets the back grab. Does he respect the... Oh! A change of... Jumps away from... Unfortunate, and that's round 1 right there.
Oh, nice. A match point here.
Goes for the big tree, and back to the corner. Goat Lewis goes. Callie tries to grab, but a bit too far, thus whiffs off. Goes for the high, and screen cracks. Unfortunately, same mistake. Did the 5D too hard. So goes for the same thing. Does it? Nope. Goes for the close slash to solidify the screen crack and positive bonus. Raw 682. Props to that. Ooh, gun out of nowhere. Blood off the water. Ooh, goes for... Successfully hits the 486. 5Ks. Burst for safety. Not in reach of My Chemical Love just yet, but will get chipped out. He did the flying BT, but unfortunately did not hit it correctly. Marek takes the set. How unfortunate. Callie, don't worry, Callie. You've got losers final. You've got losers side to try to rematch this.
That was already losers. So
I was losers.
Callie is out of the tournament. So
that is
better
unfortunate.
next week.
But not next week. Or opens, but opens a bit dangerous.
Well then,
Well,
that was
now that Grog and Stokes is here, I think it's our cue to take our leaves.
You will be banished from this realm.
Into the shadow realm we go.
I am merely jesting. No, thanks for holding the fort, y'all.
Appreciate
Thank you
it.
for having me and Balka for the first half of the tournament as
Yeah.
commentators.
Always a pleasure.
into the shit. No, we're gonna be sent into the Happy Chaos realm forever be
No.
forever
No.
be put into the steady aim shots.
No, we are
Jailed.
going to Brazil. We are going to Brazil.
No, we would never do such a thing. We're not cruel.
Ah.
Oh, maybe Stokes is, I don't know. How you feeling?
Whoa.
Is it the luck of the draw now? Is
Accusation.
Lady
Let me in.
luck on Stokes' side? Let me in. Let me in.
But thanks for holding the fort down.
Yeah.
You too?
Right.
Thanks for having us.
Thanks for having us wrap up. See you guys.
Appreciate it. Oh, how's it going, Gro? I've been vibing. I've been.
Oh, you've been
chilling. I'm so
vibing?
cozy.
I've been working to get Olaf a heart attack, including myself.
I saw the first round.
Listen, I'm trying. Didn't end up messing up everything too bad.
I did honestly because it went so smoothly on Friday, and today
it just happened,
fumbled
like-
the bag.
Like only a little bit. Like it happened. It sorted itself out. The rest was tech stuff. That was just kind of just Twitch being Twitch.
Yeah, clearly we need Nakuza around. We need the third man.
Your butt. You don't.
Behind the
Don't
scenes.
put it all on me. How dare you?
I'm
Well,
saying
I'm
you
vibing.
desperately need support.
How dare you?
So-
I was doing fine.
No, it all worked out in the end. Hope everybody's enjoying the tournament so far.
Hope so,
It's
too.
pretty good.
It's been looking
Having a fun
pretty
time.
swell. Next up is going to be Birgerz and Aatreus, because Birgerz had to wait for his crimes of messing up the streamer bracket in challenge.
I did see that they decided to hit you with some bonus scores for just a little fake match. Just keep the TOs on their toes.
Hey guys, I made it into the half finals. I did it. What do you mean my opponent wasn't there?
That sounds well, good on my end. What can I say?
I'm gonna take Evo. It's gonna be so easy. He's gonna walk up like sub boys. Hey, just so you know, I won. Like the tournament hasn't even started. Doesn't fucking matter.
Speaking of winning, how did I know you and did you and Olaf play this Sunday on Bounty Hunters?
No, we
missed
did.
it.
No. Olaf was still like down with the sickness.
Oh, I don't. I see.
So I got
see.
matched up against a Leo player called Radoon, and we had one of the closest sets. Like I got like a head 6-1, and then he came back all the way to 6-5, and I shot myself.
Holy shit!
But I managed to take it. It was terrifying.
Nice.
But this is about me. We're gonna have some good beginner tournament gaming.
Absolutely, yeah. Shout out to is it Kez that runs? No, it's not. Is it? Kez runs the DNF. I always forget who runs the weeklies. QK?
Yeah, QK is the one. Who
Yeah,
runs Bounty Hunters.
QK.
Well,
That's
we're
all the Womble weekends, right?
pretty sure they do.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
you can check
yeah.
them out on other servers on the Discord. Shout out to the homies.
Check out the Discord too. Check out our Discord. It is very epic.
It's a good time.
It's a good sauce. It's good sauce.
Yeah, thanks for bailing me out there.
Speaking of sauce, I've heard you've been lost and you need redemption.
I've been no, let's not go in. We don't have to go into all that on stream.
Okay, no, I was just referring to you playing Final Fantasy. Don't worry.
I know. Let's Jesus keep on the down low. That was that's in a hidden chat room. The people aren't supposed to know.
Hasn't it hidden? I mean, everyone can see it. It's
Yeah,
right
but you
there.
were bullying. You two were bullying Ian behind the scenes.
How dare you play any different game? Disgusting.
I was at the stream party yesterday. Nobody said a thing, but Final Fantasy comes up on the status, and you're all ready to like beat my ass in an alley.
We'll fucking find you in the streets.
Like, how dare you play an MMO? Get it!
The FGC posse comes around to beat you up in a dark alleyway. It's gonna be Merchant Obama. It's gonna be there without shoes.
Oh my god, no!
Gonna-
He actually
rip
would
your
beat
head
me
off.
up. Obama
be a
has
man.
rage issues. I feel like he
Nah,
seems.
he's got no shoes. That's the only thing he's got. And he's
At least
shoeless in and in and out.
kicks. I'll be
They're
more.
fucking poison damage.
Oh my god, they're toxic feet from the in and out floor.
True,
It's got some
fucked.
fang shit on them now.
And it's gonna be fucking Seijam with clone jujitsu with Jiyuna there. It's gonna be sick.
I feel like I can't tell which one of them. They look identical.
Oh shit!
Help.
Oh my god, it's gonna be terrifying.
Oh man, I really love how that
love that
video
meme.
with Dev just blew up.
It is some good stuff.
If we, by the way, if we ever get like more successful and people start to know what I look like, I will be another Seijam. People will be like, it's just another Seijam. I'm just
We need
another
some
white
more-
person with a beard, and they'll
We
be
need some
like,
more white people with goatees. Oh, it seems Birgerz just left.
I mean, their opponent isn't here anyway. It's all good.
Brian Aft too. Yeah, the Seijam got
Exactly.
the free clones. It's fucked. Shit's fucked. How do we get this? Alright, well we got some like connection issues on Aatreus' part, so we just gotta wait here for a little bit.
I'm gonna take this opportunity to take off my jumper because I'm roasting away.
Roasting away. Damn. Stokes and dressing live on stream, real, epic. Stay around to find out more. I'm just kidding. We're never gonna show ourselves. I am lying. Anyways, how y'all doing on stream? All white men are sage. I'm true. So true. Everyone doing good? Glad to hear it. Been some baller ass sets tonight, which is for sure very good. If you're new here, first of all, welcome everybody. Hope you're all enjoying the stream so far. Every Tuesday as we run this little beginners tournament. Rules are a bit scuffed right now because rating update just got back, so it's currently, if you've never been Celestial, you've never made it to the Celestial Challenge. But that's subject to change, so keep that in mind. But we got a game first, a game on our way. Is that wait?
We certainly do.
Connection has been lost. Uh-oh.
Well, I'm good, homie. I'm in.
You're gonna have to run this one solo, boy.
That's all right. I'll try. Just follow along, you know.
We'll do.
Oh, nice counter hit there. Aatreus. Aatreus? Aatreus. I'm gonna go with Aatreus. I hope it's not wrong. Apologies if it is.
Epic
And the
God of
homie
War
Birgerz.
reference.
That's a God of War? Is it one of the gods of war?
Yes.
Oh wow. I thought I recognized the name from somewhere. Speaking of war though, war crimes are being dealt to Paul Birgerz's health bar. And post-wall break, used a super, and for some reason the gals just completely ignored Anji. There wasn't even a spin particle. He was just, Anji was just through that, I guess.
Anji was not interested for him. Sorry.
Yeah, I didn't know that was an interaction. Oh, and speaking of interactions,
His wife left on his ass? Damn.
you're a menace even when you can't see what's happening in the game, bro. I
I'm
swear.
the light on stream, don't worry. I'm ruining this.
You really, really are. That's all good. Solid jump in there from Aatreus, picking up the Birgerz burst. Unfortunately, being another counter hit. A lot of frame traps, or just Birgerz unaware of when to press a button in this matchup. Anji will certainly make a good use of that. Many counter hit damages available, of course. Just a little overhead though off the Rin. Getting that started. 1-0 for Aatreus.
Yeah. Looks
Is that
pretty dominant of that one. Not gonna lie. See if Birgerz can bring it back.
I'm gonna do some research on what God Aatreus is.
Aatreus. We really shouldn't say that because it's kind of spoilers. No offense.
What, it spoils that they're a god?
No,
It's a
no,
spoiler.
I mean, the first game is old. I don't blame anyone for that, but I think we should maybe drop
Well, that
this
is
in.
a huge spoiler. Oh my god, I just spoiled myself. God damn it.
You did.
Well,
It's fine, you can
We'll
blame
save
me
that.
later in the streets. Anyway,
goddamn girl doesn't get in the first match. Spoils God of War for me.
ruins everyone's day. Anyway, let's finish out really quickly in this first round here.
Yeah, it doesn't look like they want to rock the stain. Want to stay clean.
Stay clean in these
Unimpeached.
streets. This pressure, Anji pressure, looking through as well. Great code to catch the jump out here, and this is going to be a lot of damage. Oh, just
no!
drops the ender, unfortunately.
Yeah, I believe you need a 5k there, but not a close slash. But I'm
5k
not
or
100%
2k.
sure. It's been a
Really good
while.
run-ups to avoid the Arbiter sign here.
That was not avoided though. A chance for Birgerz. The final
Oh, the-
pixel. No, doesn't hit the throw because Aatreus is already dashing away. We got
Oh.
some stain on the
And the
overhead.
Barney.
Arbiter sign.
Barney gonna finish that one off, let's see. But pressure from both players are spin through the projectile. Great counter hit. Let's see if we can make something more out of this. Delayed Fujin hitting, forcing out the burst from Birgerz. And the Stain State Arbiter sign kind of putting dent into those plans.
Certainly. Staying up. A little risky here for Aatreus, but seems unperturbed. Birgerz making the most of it.
Really
Arbiter
big
sign.
counter hit. Oh, and the code gets sniped out by the end of the projectile, but full stick of butter. Gonna be a decent amount of damage. What a great conversion on Aatreus.
Jesus
That combo was
Christ.
sick. That was sick. as hell. Let's get it. Oh my god. Great patience, and this should be the kill. Yeah, with the ring,
Yeah,
that's
nice
gonna do it.
B&B there. Punish it on the whiffed super. Block super, sorry, excuse me. See what we got. Nice start from Birgerz here, taking some screen control. Got the stain up.
Yeah, and Aatreus really doing a really good job trying to maneuver around the zoning of Birgerz here. Really, like, using Fujin and special options to kind of go around. Oh, a little drop there, unfortunately.
Yeah, unfortunate. Manages to pick it back up. They'll force out the burst, looking very close here.
Hard
Aatreus
knockdown.
with Definitely the momentum. Backdash core there by the super.
Really unfortunate. The sustain is kind of a sticky situation. However, the low manages to hit, and that's going to be the kill.
Aatreus is looking really good. Picking up so many rounds there with the Red Roman Cancel extensions.
I'll say that really the key here from Aatreus is the movement. It's not even like the combo in the one game was sick, but it's really the movement between Arbiter Sign and knowing when you're able to like move against Testament. It's really helping him a lot. And Anji is of course no slouch in the damage department, so when he gets to hit, it's gonna ramp up.
Yeah, as long as the hits are coming and making it surprising. I'm kind of surprised that Fusion with the forward movement it's given Anji is doing a lot of work to kind of make Birgerz work extra hard to keep the screen control on the space.
When that burst immediately forced out, that was going to be a lot of damage, but the Ko, fortunately whiffing, forcing burst out from Aatreus as well. We got that. We got the
beautiful, you know, the balance match special coming through, just repeated little yellow skull.
This is the Daisuke balance bash special. Teleports into the corner, but managed to get the hit. Skill pretty scarce reason. Teleports out.
Yeah, very nice escape in the corner there, using the planted succubus. And speaking of succubi,
this time the succubi swipe right. Unfortunately, it managed to not avoid a trace completely.
Oh, very nice. Yeah, that was a nice adaptation by Birgerz. Instead of going for another zoning move, just sticks out the little light. Would have been plus there as well with the stain on Aatreus.
Brave teleport in, but it managed to work out. Stain applied here. Got some good old Testament pressure. Everybody loves. Now forced back into the corner. No punish on the Ko, unfortunately, and it gets hit because of it. This might whiff. This is a little low.
I think it's good. Yeah, it is low. You're a genius. Oh, I managed to pick up a counter hit to force out the burst. I think be happy with that if your Birgerz already.
And the demon button coming in.
Certainly, the icky hand. Full of goop.
The
spooking you.
The jam hand. Oh no! Super through the gap. Oh, that's a shot.
Yeah, matches it in the block string, looking for that natural gap there from close slash 5H.
Wonderful.
Anji.
Wonderful mash there, and that's going to be another game for Birgerz on the board. Let's see, it's 2-1. Another is his first.
Is that the right term? Can you mash a super? Can we say that?
Yeah, I think so. Like if you're churning a block stun, I'll call you mash.
Yeah,
I'll call it mash.
Yeah.
You gotta
try to make some dairy products in the middle of block stun.
Yeah, you're not like buffering it and waiting for the gap to happen. Nah, nobody's doing that.
Whenever I play Maria, she does that shit to me so often it kills them.
Simply do not leave gaps.
I know. That's what I start doing. It's so brutal, the conditioning. Speaking of conditioning,
some good old
tricky customer. Out of the corner, back in the corner. Something all across the map here. Forcing the burst out.
Aatreus was blood. Maybe the patient's getting a little bit to him right now. Hitting a lot of hits on the way in. But speaking of hitting 5 hits, that's going to be a lot of damage.
It will not quite close enough, for the bounce.
However, it does manage to punch the super.
Oh no, gets great pickup! Fan.
What an amazing pickup of the fan as well.
Oh, that's dead, Jesus.
Yeah, that was so shit's damage. Oh boy.
That was so rough for Birgerz, getting clipped by the fan there and then a full conversion.
Great awareness on the Aatreus' part about keeping up the pressure into the overhead. I haven't seen that in a while. Now you have to deal with the Anji gorilla mix.
Just hold it. Just guess.
Simply hold it.
Fan again.
Open the door. Oh my god, that will do it. Gold burst out.
Certainly a chance here for Birgerz. It's going to be very rough. 6p. Keep stuff honest.
Trying to establish yourself, wiping the floor a little, getting the mop out.
Oh no, the forward movement skips past the Arbiter side. It's so rough.
Oh, a little drop to the end, get super.
Yeah. Once again, they got the stain.
Birgerz
doing nothing. Oh, gets the jump in. Finally finds a Savant.
Small spot to get in. That's going to be the set for Aatreus. Birgerz tried to activate the group install, but didn't quite work out.
It was a nice effort, though. Almost had.
Yeah, absolutely. Great showing. Great showing. It's It's always sometimes you see it when like the games are tying, especially in tournaments. Like with the changes, you see testaments when they get very scared. They like start spamming Grave Reaper like maniacs, just like get away from me, get this animal off of me. It worked out.
Yeah, Aatreus was struggling with it a little bit, but did manage to gradually, like as you said, as the set went on, there was a clear tug and pull between screen control for Birgerz and Aatreus just spinning through that shit, jumping through it.
Stoppable force versus an immovable object.
But really good set, yeah.
Yeah,
Pleasure to
absolutely.
watch.
Birgerz was doing a lot of movement. I've been playing a Birgerz a decent amount, and they love teleporting. They love it. They're a big teleport juicer. So it's always very fun, like to see Testaments use that option a bit more because it's like a little risky, but when it works out, it
certainly is. You do give up your chance to apply the glorious stain as well. Ruin someone's dry cleaning bill.
Yeah, that would be devastating. Like, how dare you ruin my beautiful white shirt or Anji's spotless pecs with your disgusting crow. Crow just comes in and shits all over it, like busted.
I think that's what it is. I'm doubtful somehow, but
I will not further this discussion.
Yeah, well, I was so just desperately trying to get you, just throw you in a hole there.
You are trying to get me in the deep end. I do not want that. I was
trying to commit commentator sabotage. Yeah,
you're gonna push me off the cliff. I dare you. Next up on stream is gonna be winners. It's gonna be Wacko versus Pegasus, Sol versus Zato.
Yeah, Wacko looked pretty solid.
Yeah, spooky. Looking pretty solid last week as well, from what I recall. They just barely didn't make it there. They got pretty high up there. And Pegasus is our a Sol player here. See how they do.
Yeah, quickly becoming a fixture of beginners top 8s.
Yeah,
usually
they're doing quite well for themselves.
I
saw them earlier trying to get some good Soul Sauce in. I'm always a big fantasy of that. We're gonna see how this matchup goes though, because like people, I think the consensus is like a high level is pretty rough for Soul because Zato can kind of keep out. But like with any Soul matchup, it's like, oh, you got hit. I guess you're dead. Well, shame.
It is a shame. Shame indeed.
Shame. Imagine having guts. Couldn't be Zato.
Can you imagine if he had guts? That'd be awful.
That would be disgusting. Imagine having guts. That's like taking off the power limiter. Speaking of Zato, I heard a great statement. Which was it? With Zato, it's just sexier Jacko, and I agree with that completely.
Okay. All right.
You disagreeing? Right. Have you seen this?
I'm not disagreeing. I'm saying nothing. How is Pegasus this level?
I don't know.
Is this tournament? Can we get a check?
I think we had the check earlier, and they said they never had the challenge yet, and they're this level high. They just played a lot.
Oh my god, that is a lot. Jesus Christ, that must be like
play a lot of games.
More than 1,000.
Yeah.
All right.
A lot of games in. Let's see, oh hell yeah. Pegasus on my end's got the collar where he got the cool business suit on. I'm fucking stoked. Let's do it. I'm biased.
The business suit?
The business suit.
Oh, that's a mod? Okay, alright.
The business suit. Oh my lord, you're actually trying to bury me.
I was just curious. That wasn't I didn't understand what you were saying.
Listen, I got a mixture by speaking poor English, but anyways.
He's wearing a suit?
He's wearing a cool suit. Anyway.
Alright. I'll take your word for it, Chief. I had seen it, but how did all the clash cancel? Okay, into the dust. I'm good for Pegasus here. Nice comeback so far. Oh no, doesn't expect the wall break and it's all gone wrong. Alright, picks up, flying down.
Gets a hard knockdown.
Oh no, the DP. Really... An SDP as well?
A little SDP
An SDP?
Action. Little SDP
I don't understand
action.
That shit. If you're gonna rock a DP, just hit the heavy. You might as well.
But SDP is way faster.
That's
Why
a
wouldn't
lie. I choose to believe that that's not
That-
true.
Well, the damage on the counter hit's not going to be the same regardless, as that one's going to be bursted out. They're trying to control some space with our boy Eddie here. Just a little guy. Gets counter hit for their troubles.
Oh god, is Wacko alright? No, not alright.
Oh,
BRC
great.
took That's- I've never seen that countermeasure to Bandit Ringer, but
Whatever works, the slowdown probably made it work, which is a great asset.
it certainly did. Otherwise, they're in a world of pain.
Absolutely. Zato 6B is going to clean that one out.
Oh no, the accidental wild throw. You hate to see it.
That's pain. That's
It
always
is.
the pain.
Even I feel for Soul players when I see that. And
Yeah,
shit,
after
I'm
success
sorry.
especially, it's such a
Yeah, you're
little...
looking for that confirm, and you're like, no, no, not like this.
Wildgrow just whiffs, get back throw incident into the Eddie super. Oh, this is gonna be a really bad situation, but we do have burst and meter on the table, so it's not the end of the world here.
Certainly isn't. Oh, that might be the end of the world. No, once again. Oh,
Oh,
no, GG, no! 6H would have
Curse.
killed.
you cursed them. You cursed him, you did it.
Killed. I cursed him? Look,
6 after wild throw doesn't work. Actually.
it doesn't work?
No, only after normal one.
I'm lying?
Yeah, you're actively spreading misinformation.
You sure?
I am very sure.
As a soul main, I know I'm asking you, how does your main work? But I'm so sure I'm right that it works.
You are absolutely not. No. Wild throw.
Did you get any OTG?
No, nothing.
Did you get nothing on wild throw? That's fucked up.
You can if you have meter, of course, but like
Well,
you know, you have to have meter. But wild throw just does a lot of damage compared to normal. That's the draw of it.
Damn. Well, I'm very sorry.
This is
That's
gonna be
very
huge.
Whoa. Could have been. It could have been, but there's that pesky little wild throw again.
Little burst, but that's going to be a lot of damage here in the corner. Doesn't get the wall break, and SDP's out. BRC, great air throw once again.
Wacko looking too nice.
Wacko looking kind of nice, but they still have to put one on the board here, and this is looking like the first one here, like at least the first round.
That's so funny. The Pegasus DP'd as Wacko had a fully charged dust go, and it was just like, yeah, that's fine. That's fine. It's still opposing's still gonna block that shit.
Yeah, no fear. Eddie got my back. If nobody got my back, Eddie, you know Eddie's got it.
For real, Eddie's got it. Holy shit.
Great.
Again, though.
Great counter at 6B confirmed. And this is gonna be, oh boy, the big punch.
Yeah,
Ow.
it's gonna be painful.
Ow. Strike throw for your life. It's gonna be it.
Oh, and right away, had the buffer in there. Was revolving before that 6-8 even came out.
Oh my lord. Oh! This time opposed, not quite hitting the mark here. Like the little burst bait attempt from Pegasus here.
That was a sick air-to-air confirm.
Absolutely.
Very nice by Pegasus.
Great combos by Pegasus so far as well. Okay, we're trying to play keep out here. However, out of Eddie gauge and the 6B counter hit. Oh, that's the burst. Oh, don't block it, unfortunately.
Yeah, that was
Nice to
rough.
get the end there. Back throw instant though. This is a chance.
Oh,
Force
and blocks the
blocks.
burst. This is great.
Great chance, however, they did waste the meter and the SDP. You hate to see it.
Yeah, I was about to say,
The
especially with the
ultimate
meter on deck.
The ultimate momentum cruncher. Oh, that's awful.
Just a DB.
I saw that happen at the Korean Fighter Spirit when with against Dark Necro. It was like no, it was Daru versus Mochi, and it was like 1 inch of health on both, and Daru got SDP. It was like GG, shake my hand. Oh,
Yeah.
it
I
all
mean,
hurts.
you had to know it was coming.
It's always coming. When you least expect it, it's coming.
Absolutely. One devious man, that Mochi. Tasty stuff, though. Big fan of
Yes,
Mochi.
Yes, sir. Great little Fafnir setup, however, it doesn't quite get the follow-up after.
Yeah, I was trying to see Wacko's a little uncomfortable, a little intimidated. Definitely desperately looking for space. Oh, and can you blame them? That's so rough. Was looking for the wire, see, just blocking, and through the wall we go.
Yeah, great patience by Pegasus here. This is actually no wonder it's Jack Bucko. You're scared, but as I say, patience. The wake up super is gonna come out.
Oh, and it's the the command grab is very close to killing. Decent Oki here.
Sure.
Out of Eddie though. Chip an issue.
6B confirm. Oh, how nice! Over the back as well.
Behind the back, yeah. Don't even need to be looking for that one. Oh come on, no hands. No hands on the 6B.
No hands on the 6B. In the corner bow, counter hit. However, Soul gets pushed out pretty far. Get some Eddie action going around here.
Yeah, him for the ribbit.
The
Make
old
him look
ribbit.
like a log.
The pawn special.
Absolutely. The big tadpole, daddy tadpole coming through.
Big Ed coming through. Blocking the first 5T. Zato blockers over, doesn't block the low after. The counter hit, gets bursted. Wants to keep the momentum here. Wants to get one on the board. Great little pressure to keep into the corner. Hammering away at that 6P, and that's gonna cost them.
Yeah, it was
And
rough.
it's
Just
gonna
barely
reach
misses the
wall.
punish.
This hurt a shit ton. Not getting the wall break though, and the wild.
Oh,
And that's how fast it can turn against Soul. This is terrifying.
brutal.
It's gonna be set point for Pegasus here. Or am I
Certainly.
blind? Yes, sir. Very little meaty 2K here. Back dash
Nice
is the
back
throw.
dash.
Carefully tries to jump out, but it's gonna be and the burst is gonna be baited, and I believe that's gonna be it with the Tyrant Rev. Yeah, absolutely.
Certainly
He's
dead.
got no guts. The man's dead. Come up.
You know, Pegasus is supposed to be Hercules' steed, right? But Pegasus looking much more like a very muscled Greek hero there than a horse, I gotta admit.
True. True. It's gonna be moving on, I believe. Yes, sir. However, not going out of this yet. He's gonna continue his run and loses.
Nope.
See, those are great set overall. However, terrifying momentum. Like Pegasus is looking really strong right now. Looking for a strong contender to take it right now.
Certainly, that was truly terrifying.
Yeah, no, the Terrifier combos on deck. That shit was
Yeah, the
horrifying.
confirms were crazy.
Absolutely. Can't give him an inch or it'll take a mile. Let's see who we got up next. In stream, we got Lobbyboy versus Aatreus. We got Millia versus Anji. My guy activated Ultra Instinct. Damn, yeah, that you spin actually. Go and shoot. But I think one thing was one to know was that Pegasus also played really patiently, like baiting YRCs, baiting bursts all around. Really good play. Good play.
Yeah. So on the other end, though, as well.
Absolutely
On
not.
Wacker's end, too. Certainly some nice burst space there.
For sure, but just didn't manage to quite keep up with the offensive momentum here.
Yeah, it's so brutal to Soul when they're good at pressing that gas and just running into you, mixing up their offensive options with
Especially-
punishing as well.
Yeah, especially if you're playing a character like Zato, like 2 guesses wrong and it's your life. It's terrifying. Speaking
Yeah,
of 2
you know
guesses
those.
wrong in your life, this coming matchup is going to be something similar. If you have seen Millia get code, you know that they remove themselves from this earthly plane as it happens. However, not a lot of good defensive points from Anji's part, besides the parry, of course, but this will do a good job on that. Let's see how Lobby can keep that mix going, but currently taking the Fujin. There it was already.
Sorry, Lobby looking tasteful in the green coat. Go on, admit, I don't love the shoes in this color, personally. They're a little neon for me.
Little Neil, but this you are currently in Anji airspace, and that combo is going to do a shit ton of damage.
Certainly. Especially you like a pancake at the diner.
My lord. This is going to be terrifying positive bonus pressure on Anji's part, and that's going to be a really quick first round by Aatreus.
So they were just the Lobbyboy holding almost as long as they needed to, but the final hit, the final mix, was enough to claim them.
The last Fujin.
Starring
Sounds
Tom
like
Cruise.
Starring Tom Cruise. It does sound like a samurai movie, don't it?
It really does.
The last Fujin.
Ken Watanabe rolls up on the poster. That's good.
If it's like a Hollywood-produced samurai movie, it's gonna have Ken Watanabe in it.
I mean, can't go wrong.
True.
Speaking of not going wrong, solid Ko there, out of the air. Lobbyboy in a world of hurt here.
Lobbyboy
Just claimed the
only got
burst.
20% left, and they're gonna make it happen here. First mix gonna land. There's some succulent Oki going on. Unfortunately, not leaning too much. I'm so sorry. Confirm's gonna do it. First
Succulent Oki!
Bro, you hit me with the mammalian mix last week? You can't do this to me.
Look, that was look. I'll defend mammalian mix all the way. Succulent Oki though, I could not get on board with. I'm sorry.
But a crumb of Oki. The sweet succulent
A
Oki.
single drip of Oki.
Please inject a single drip of Oki in my bloodstream, I beg of you.
I'm down bad for Oki, for real, for real.
For real. Fuck. Oh god, we got game 2, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see if Lobbyboy can bring it back. Oh, this is certainly looking like a good start, getting the burst out. Rim gonna hit. Oh, that's gonna be big.
Yeah, smart burst, I'd say there from Lobbyboy. Unfortunately, their edge doesn't succeed in getting out of the corner. Still a lot of pain.
Oh, these combos by Aatreus are great. These pickups are like...
Where are these it's beginners. Where are we getting these combo monsters from? It's like, yes, optimal confirm here.
Hello.
Oh, it's an air hit.
Aatreus is an absolute Anji. Oh, and the power! Oh god, you hate to see it.
Gets a second Lobbyboy gets smoked.
Oh,
Get one, they're gone.
Thing is, it's always hurts as Millia because you do the disc, and surely they won't parry. I can just block, and of course they do it. It's terrifying.
Nice jump there. Get a good punish on the throw.
Oh, managed to drop the wall break combo, I think. Or they just wanted to keep the corner. Oh, that's gonna miss.
Poor Lobbyboy, it's all going wrong.
It's
Gets
not
an
really working
opening,
out.
eats a power, eats a throw. Oh, the close slash goes the wrong way!
No, this is a tragedy. Lobbyboy, you can make us happen. Come on. No! And Love's gonna hit, and this confirm's gonna do it as well. Oh, that is tragic.
I can only describe that last round as deeply unfortunate for Lobbyboy. So many
Series
things
of
went wrong
unfortunate
there.
events. Nothing get talk low on Aatreus as their combo game and their aggression is absolutely on point. However, it's just such a shame.
Certainly, there.
The parry with punish not really working out, and then the close slash correcting in the wrong direction and getting you killed. That's terrible. Oh god, you hate to
It's so
see it.
consistent as an anti-air as well. I very rarely see that happen to Millia, and just for some reason, the gods are not on Lobbyboy's side.
Now let's see if
It's time.
Lobbyboy can bring it back here. Put one on the board. Yeah, an early burst forced out. Low, unfortunately, gonna get the hit. Aatreus keeping the pressure up. Gets goad, but...
Yeah, Calpo beats Ko apparently. The only move that I've seen beat Ko in the air there.
There's two bullshit
Really?
aerial moves. One is Ko and one is Capel, and they're both on kind of low tier characters, which is very funny to me.
Certainly. Big
Yeah,
low.
Oh, Aatreus doesn't want any of that fake shit. Get out of here. Lobbyboy gonna take first round though.
I don't know if I can get one. I understand the burst, but I feel like if you're bursting at those situations with Lobbyboy, you're no longer playing to win. Would be my concern.
Although they're currently keeping up some decent corner pressure here.
Certainly, they're making me eat my
that
words.
Coast hit. Oh, that's gonna be a lot of damage as well. Not quite into wall break though. Gonna do a little more for that. Or super out. No back throw incident, but still, that's gonna be some Oki. Oh god, as I say that. You cannot enjoy succulent Oki against Anji. It is simply impossible.
Yeah, the moment they get an
Great
opening,
block on the Rin. Managed to get an opening here.
it's a decent damage. Could be a chance here for Lobby.
Oh no!
I'm sorry, that one I'll take.
Aatreus.
That one I'll take, Lobby. That one I take
Aatreus.
full responsibility for.
Just do it again. Well, Lobbyboy still got another round to play with here. Can Leroy bring it back, or is Aatreus going to take this one home 3-0? Go's going to be punished, and this is going to be a good one. Nick's not quite working out. Ko not going to be punished, not close enough for the close flash, I think. Jump Age going to hit into some nice mix here. Not going for the wall break. Oh, and this parry's gonna miss. So he's gonna get the punish. This time around he will. Forcing the burst out. That's gonna be
another nice anti-air.
Do we see 1? Do we see 2? And we do see 3 through the wall break into the glass. Alright. Millia is so fragile, it can go wrong at any moment, but does lobbyboy get the anti? Oh no, it doesn't manage to convert it! Oh god.
Yeah, the second part of it only, unfortunately.
Okay, lobbyboy, nice. Nice, that's nice.
Yeah, that was super unfortunate.
Press that 9 framer. He's gonna put one on the board.
Certainly.
Oh my god, Millia matches stress me out. They always do, because they can be so ahead and then something goes wrong and they explode and I feel so bad.
Yeah, you're like 2 mistakes away.
Yeah.
For some reason, I'm fine seeing it happen to Chipp. Like, a Chipp chose this, but Millia, you know, they're looking for the set play. They're looking for an easy time.
Oh yeah, no, I have no mercy for Chipp players. I have 0. You signed up for this. I will kill you.
You chose this life.
You chose the life. Millia chose the life of Millia studied the car. She didn't chose this.
Exactly. She's trying to.
While you were playing Strike Throw, I studied the car.
Alright, but I'm so sorry, Lobby. It's just not. It's just not. The stars aren't aligned.
No one's super bad. Don't give up on him yet. Ah, okay, never mind. However, they're still gonna round the play, but it's gonna be perfect as well.
Yeah, last chance here for lobbyboy to continue their run through the tournament. Nice blocks.
Really good escape though. Forces the burst out here. Blocks the low into a nice punish actually. Good awareness that the 2k would punish her into another mix.
Yeah.
Gotta be aware of the parry here. We've seen it so many times. Oh no, and just as I say it.
Look, you're right.
Break too, oh my lord.
It goes away. It goes away.
I believe
that a safe jump?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Winger's too slow. That's gonna be it. 3-1 for Aatreus. That was lobbyboy. You did great. It was just absolutely not to talk down Aatreus, but that was some unfortunate games. I felt that.
Aatreus obviously played but you saw, like, even in that last round, there was one situation where 2k hit a tip range, so 2D didn't, like, combo into it.
Yeah, and also walking into the very tip of Fujin low.
Yeah.
It is.
Being like, oh, I'm sure I'll be fine. They whiffed Fujin, and then the follow-up just smokes your poor little boots.
Oh, my boots. These boots weren't made for falling. They're made for flying. Jeez. But that's going to be the end of lobbyboy's tournament run, unfortunately. But Aatreus is going to move on. And we're not out of Millia action yet. We've got another one coming up. We've got Silvi. Silvi's going to try and cook next versus Marek, I believe. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. If not, I'll blame someone. Not myself. I would never.
Speaking of blame, Olaf did want your attention in the chat. Don't know if you've missed it. Well, he was calling for you desperately.
I will answer his calls.
Very, very nice.
Hold on to fort, homie. Doing Grog's work as usual. Escamat. Listen, I am trying so hard. Okay.
There will be another. We missed the potential Millia mirror there. With lobbyboy going down.
The DBFC
We've seen
mirror.
lobbyboy into Silvi.
Missing out on the DBFC mirror, but we got. We do have a battle of mix. We do got a real blender in the form of Millia, and I know nothing about this matchup, like 0 about how these two characters interact. I almost never see this matchup, so I'm kind of interested to see how this plays out.
Mankind knew that they cannot change society, so instead.
Yep, I'm with you there. Also curious to see what we're going to see. Will it be a chemical love round start? It will not be. It's just committing to a full stroke.
Yeah, yes, my favorite anti-air. Stroke the big 3.
Well, trees grow pretty high. It makes sense that anti-airs.
True. However, as this Aerial approach from Millia this time is working out. Oh god, the whiff. Oh god, that hurts. The classic. Oh, they mistimed their meaty. Surely I can counter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Eat a fat counter hit of their biggest starter, and you're like, alright.
Alright. Guilty game. Oh god, chemical love, please. Marek kind of getting himself established there. Big counter hit 2D. Well, the greatest confirmed, but still some good damage. BRC.
Oh, no whiffs on the drill follow-up, and unfortunately, another whiff.
The jump edge gonna take it.
Claim. Yeah. Oh, very nice confirm there.
Now it's Marek's turn.
You see some slumps.
This is party time.
Some dumps.
Oh no!
No, it doesn't connect. It's so close.
Super messy,
Looked
but
like it
this
was
is
timed pretty well.
Back counter, and that's gonna be the end of it. Oh, that's a perfect as well. Damn.
Yep, the big P. Come back strong from Marek. Oh, looks like we might be having some connection issues here.
Oh, we might be having
dear.
some connection issues on this end. Oh.
Burst to get the corner. Oh
be a back
no,
burn.
speaking of whiff meaties. Occurring again. Oh,
Great
nice.
air to air. Steals the corner back into the confirm. Oh my god, great blocks on the turbo fell cross up. Little anti-air action. Toolbar on Millia though. Good grab.
That was filthy. Oh no, that is definitely safe. Yeah.
Yeah, but full
He's
bar is
all
gonna
on
make it
Millia
safe
there.
on Silvi's end too.
Yeah,
These air
burst
to airs
left
on
for
Marek's
them.
end have been really good. Unfortunately, I haven't been really leading too much, but they've been very good regardless.
Mm-hmm.
Forcing
Yeah,
the
there's the
out.
burst. Nice. It was good for Silvi wait till a special move was occurring. Couldn't cancel out or anything. You know, there's no bait coming. Speaking of baits, though,
The
the
throw.
throw was coming. Yeah, well played by Marek there. Dodging that little bit of mix.
Mm-hmm. This matchup is really momentum heavy. I feel like it's the first one who lands the big 2D, and it's party time. You know.
Yeah, it does seem like Eno has some decent tools to kind of keep Millia grounded in some situations as well.
Yeah.
And a
The
long
ground-
reach in normals.
The
specials.
ground buttons and the ground game is probably in Eno's right side, but of course Millia with the air mobility is gonna take it in that department.
Yeah, we'll have to see if Silvi can make the most of that.
Yeah. So yeah, Max going on a tour.
Certainly, these throws not working out for Silvi though. Still manages to maintain momentum, picks up a burst from that corner situation.
Oh, just managed to whiff the close slash, unfortunately. Some pressure here on Millia's end.
Yeah, I'm getting scrambly in the corner there, manages to make it out. Little dive
got
kick horizontally.
We got a whole English breakfast in this corner. But now it's party time. I say as Silvi gets the TK2D.
What? Why an English breakfast?
I always got eggs. The scramble sometimes. Listen, I'm not British. Anyway.
There's a lot of other ingredients there that you're kind of, I feel like you're anyway.
I apologize. I just mansplained Britain to you. I shouldn't do that.
That's okay. Please do more. I'm intrigued.
But let's see.
To get intrigued. Intrigued to find a way out of this situation, I think.
Yeah, finding one out's going to be real intriguing because I can see one out. Imagine attempting to block Eno, but great patience and like just awareness of the burst coming out. It's going to be winger into a hard knockdown.
Yeah.
Still like
look
this.
at that burst bar recover. Beautiful. What a character.
What a character. This is terrifying. Oh, they're working out. Oh, I'm not a fan of that burst. That's really scary. Especially this is like a one-touch situation for Millia. Oh my god. She was zooming.
Certainly was. Oh, BRCs can do nothing to that fastball, yeah.
Nah, exactly. Gets hit with the disc. Speaking of another long-range disc coming out. Not gonna get a lot of work done, unfortunately. Oh god, everyone, they're zooming at each other. I can't see what's
keep track
happening.
of it. Everyone takes it though.
See, one apiece.
Certainly no burst. Although I'm pretty sure Marek will build theirs.
Yes, sir.
How poor Millia works.
Party time on Millia's end here. OTG Super? Doesn't get the best oak over that, but very low health from our expert, so this is going to be guess for the life. But a great anti-air confirm here. Oh, the Chemical Love unfortunately whiffing.
Yeah, I got some meter to play with now. It's a nice air-to-air.
It's 2k to do, and you're in the corner against Eno with some meter on the deck. This is party time. That's really hard to burst as well. No, no super coming out! Gets the plus frames, and the 5k.
Yeah, I managed to make the most of the scramble there. Like
Yeah,
a big chunk of change left in the...
Nerves
tank.
probably kicking in real high at that point.
Yeah, you saw definitely
Yeah.
being, oh, I can get this round. I just
I
need
got
to be
this.
able to input this and...
And then you're like, oh, what do I do? And then like a little too late, and it's, oh god, the stress.
Yeah.
Putting one on the board.
Feel it. Been there.
We all been there. Shit's stressful. I always love the advice like higher level players give about tournament nerves because it always boils down to they don't go away. They never do.
Yeah.
You just have to learn to play with them. And
Yeah,
it's really
just deal,
hard.
bro. Just gap on your own mental, honestly.
Gap your own mental health. That's real advice. Oh god,
For
diving
sure.
right into the disc.
Yeah, I was somehow getting a trade out of it though. Not too
Yeah.
bad for Marek.
Both burst forced out here.
Oh, great air to air. If Marek has some decers, could follow up these air to airs with some more damage or better Oki.
Yeah,
this
no.
would be,
They seem to be really
Zone
aware
up
of how
from-
Silvi kind of wants to approach, but just don't quite manage to land like something that leads to substantial Oki, unfortunately. Oh, speaking about Oki, that's going to be a back throw incident. Oh, that BRC is not going to do much
again, the
either.
same, yeah.
Really
I
trying to
think
get
maybe looking for
YRC out.
YRC. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. The neutral position, Millia with a lot of meter though, this is going to be really hard to look out. 2D whiffing.
I wish we had a replay on that cowbell. That cowbell was ludicrous. Speaking of ludicrous, we're done with this round.
That'd
Diver
be a big
clinches
win, yeah.
in. I don't know what that cowbell hit. I would
Cowbell.
love to know.
That was a dumbass move. I'll say
It's
it.
fucked up.
It's such a fucked up move. The fact that it's Millia is the only thing that keeps it sane.
Oh, nice. Finally hits a rod through. Silvi being undeterred. So many of those have gone so wrong for them, but still representing a part of their mix.
Burst into the corner van. This is going to be a really scary situation here. Oh, ducks the Chemical Love. Really good. Counter hit landing. Oh, Chemical Love whiffing, and that's going to be a winger. I think that's going to hit.
Yeah, it is. That was a move coming out from Marek. So we might
Again,
be getting their first
great
round here.
MarekXOXO. They're actually, I'm really impressed.
Mm-hmm.
Trying to get the node out, unfortunately a little misinput.
Yeah, cowbell hopping over.
Yes, my favorite
Core.
dive, my favorite anti-air hair car. Gonna work out.
That's a really solid little bit of mix at the end there by Silvi.
Yes, absolutely. I love sometimes how some of the wackest stuff sometimes just anti-airs in this game. You get anti-aired by Geo2D and you're like, yep. Yep.
Geo genuinely needs it. I'll defend Geo 2D till the end of my days.
You're a violent Geo down player and I do not respect you.
Geo down player?
Yes,
Tai
sir.
is like lifting up the whole world, and Daze is like... Daze
Alright.
has got one arm on the world, and then Ty's getting
Alright.
like crushed by it, and then there's all the other
Alright.
Giovannis.
Alright.
Punisher's got another
Alright.
arm up there, just helping out a little bit. There's like 3 people.
Alright. Old man yells at cloud. Anyways. See, burst force out early. Marek got some scary corner pressure here going on. Let's see here.
Oh, very solid anti-air there. Smoke and the dive bomb. Nice.
If you're
right
anywhere
side
in
by
the
Marek.
Millia's vertical airspace, close slash is going to hit you, as is this winger. Did not lead to very much of a meaty close slash. It's certainly going to put in some work. Great
I think this
pick
is
up
it.
as well from there to
Yeah,
area.
yeah,
That's
very
going to be
solid.
it. So can American bring it back here.
Oh no, just a wake up walk there from Marek. And smoked by the disc.
That's the ultimate mix on Millia's part. Just look at them and do nothing.
Yeah, worked out really well. I claimed the round last time pretty much.
That type of haircut's fucking unblockable. I'd have burst that too.
For sure. Plenty of meter on Silvi's side. Looking rough to Marek here. Might well be going to the 2-2.
See here. Great little mix
on
of
the
the
side
TTP.
switch.
Oh, that was sick. That was nice.
that. Yeah, Sylvie's not pulling out until the very ends of their rounds. Her rounds,
Yeah.
I think, I believe. Sorry if I'm wrong, Sylvie. Many apologies.
Mhm. It's gonna be
But yeah, the
2-2
side
round.
swaps and just keeping it so simple after that side switch with the setups as well. Work out
Yeah.
really, really well to secure
Yeah.
rounds.
I really enjoy watching Millia play. I think it's really cool to watch, but oh god, boy, do I love getting mixed.
Yeah, I'm definitely happier to be on the spectator side than the player side.
Can we look at these characters cook? It's great. Meanwhile, I'm seething, boiling on the inside. Speaking of cooking, though, Marek's got to smooth him with the dive kicks right now, but gold burst meter quickly spent.
Oh, unfortunate whiff there.
The,
Marek.
the full screen run up to counter run under the node and counter. That was rough. There's gonna be a lot of damage as well.
Certainly is. Do have to represent a few chemical loves to make sure your opponent is deterred from running under your shenanigans.
Very scary as well against Millia, who's that run speed and it's pretty low to the ground as well.
That run up throw there from Silvi. A little greedy, I think. Oh, goes for the strike this time, though? Alright. I take it all back. Very nice adaptation there by Silvi. It
Absolutely.
was all just conditioning.
Absolutely. Oh, the counter hit 6 edge. Oh,
That's
not
a
counter
fucked
hit.
up. Speaking of random moves that anti-air your ass, why in the fuck does 6H have such a good anti-aerial box?
That ball goes all the way up to the sky.
It really does. I swear, that ball's full screen.
There it is again. Very low health on Silvi part. It's gonna really be really hard to make this comeback. You have to get so many hits as well against this much meter, and the 6B is gonna do it. Oh boy. Double
Yeah, we got
Luigi.
it, the double Luigi.
There it is. What do we call? What's gonna be a Waluigi? We need some term for that. Like if it's like 2-1 or something. I don't know. Anyway, there's a game going on.
We'll work on that, yeah. We'll R&D it with the commentary chat.
Great low profile under the disc, actually. Wonderful little awareness on Marek's part. We forced a burn down from Silvi, and there's going to be a really hard comeback to make. No burst or meter on the table. Didn't manage to confirm the RC for the kill, but the counter hit, this will certainly do it. Marek's going to go on in the loser's run. That's going to be Silvi out.
It's always looking so strong for so long there, but Marek just managed to steal the momentum back at the last moment there.
True.
How
Great
they did it.
showing on both ends players' part.
Yeah, really solid set.
Yeah, that was a great set. Marek showing a really good little, like, it's always the little things that really impress me. It's like you get the low profile under the disc when you know it's not going to hit you quite yet. The little air-to-airs, they're really solid. Great showing. Can't wait to see more of them. See, Silvi's unfortunately absolutely no slouch either, but that's going to be end of their run. Hopefully see him back next week. Very consistent player in our beginners top 8. Seen around quite a lot. So hopefully we see them back next week. What's up? Who's up next to Bat Stokes? You give it a look-see. Well, I'll drink some
I
water.
don't know. I was looking at, I made that joke about Pegasus being Hercules' horse.
Yeah.
I was checking that it was Hercules' horse, and I am right. So
You're
I was just
verifying
checking my own joke. Yeah,
Your
that
own
I made
mythology
like
fact.
half an hour ago.
You know the
Because
joke's
obviously
good when you-
Pegasus isn't really a horse. Like in mythology, they're a demigod.
Kinda, yeah. Yeah, it's always, the joke's good when you have to make sure it works.
It was melting my brain. I couldn't help it. I had to look. I had to be like, it's distracting me. I was trying to think about the game, and I was just like, is Pegasus in the Disney movie Hercules?
You're gonna be up on an
Is
open mic
Pegasus
night.
the horse?
You're gonna be on an open mic night with an encyclopedia, with like a little book, with like the Iliad. You're gonna be like, let's see here.
I have got the Iliad and an encyclopedia of Greek mythology right
Oh,
next to me
sick.
right
Hell
now.
yeah.
So I could pull them out. Anyway, that's for another stream. For now, Aatreus has to weather the assault of Marek.
Love our mixed character.
Mm-hmm.
Freya's made quick
It's
work
like
of
all
lobby
characters
boy.
in Guilty Gear have some form of mix.
It's like fighting games as fundamental are kind of based upon it. Anyway, let's continue.
Really sorry. I've been such an asshole to your commentary tonight. I don't know what's got into me.
Why are you demonizing me like this?
I'm so
Anyway,
sorry. I'm so sorry.
Aatreus trying to make a comeback here, and if any of these hits land, it's gonna be really big against Eno, but still got burst on the table from Marek here. On the stroke! The thing is so damn active.
It is. Just slid all the way into it.
Oh boy.
Aatreus is like, I am not buying. No, thank you.
No
Thinks about
punishable-
going for the super punish. Like,
Yeah,
no, I'm good.
I respect
actually.
it though. I respect the patience on not knowing if you're like in range or not, so not fucking with it. I respect it.
Yeah,
Big-
I'm pretty
big
sure it was the
counter
right decision.
And the Fusion in. Are gonna manage to pick up, not quite. Oh, that's gonna be a big co-hit, but doesn't manage to confirm of it, unfortunately. Great spin on the
speaking of
stroke.
confirms, yeah.
Oh, a
Pretty
little
solid.
bit, a little cheeky low underneath. Doesn't quite manage to get the pick up there. Oh, this is like a spacing fight here. Oh, the low's gonna hit. That should do it. Oh, the double parasol combo. You love to see
I
it.
love the double parasol. The quick cancel, and it's just like boom, boom.
Hit him with the Mary Poppins.
Absolutely. Dick Van Dyke their ass.
Great, blocks of Marek here. We'll score a counter hit, find our way around the corner. Oh, the stroke
man,
gonna
that's
get
a big
back.
count hit.
Oh, this is gonna be
Yeah.
big. This is Anji
Nice
buffs in full
confirm.
effect. Nice confirm as well.
That's wild. Oh,
Well,
no.
that
Oh, I
burst,
blocks
but
the burst.
block
Yeah.
Don't manage to kill off it, however. Slowly fight their way out. Parries on the table. This is really scary for both players.
You know parry's coming out. The second
Yeah,
Aatreus can
absolutely.
get one in.
Oh, that was
Doesn't hit it there.
That was a misimpo on it. Goes through the glass. One-hit situation kind of for both players. Nagiar's gonna whiff on the 2K. That really came out of the
Nice,
wire. I
solid
didn't expect
challenge.
that.
It really is so close.
I
Right,
refuse to
comeback.
believe that 5S that was a parry. I refuse to think anything else.
Yeah, I think you're right.
I know Anji players. They're all like they have a full bar and they're like their opponent is low and they're like just hammering that thing in a block string. Like I got him.
Love that. I know Anji players.
I know all
know
of them.
your tricks.
I know your
foul
tricks.
deeds.
Say it like it's like I know your foul deeds and your lies.
You really had some vitriol, which I can respect. Anji
Your
downplay
face
when will
was-
end.
Fujin ass move. Oh, great awareness on the stroke.
Yeah.
Was that a Karako? Hold on. We got some sauce. Oh god, that's gonna be
that's a huge counter hit. Yeah, no, RC as well.
Bang!
Bigger than dead.
Mary
Yep.
Poppins broke my neck and send me to the ER. I think Mary Poppins would be substantially improved in if Anji played Mary Poppins.
I don't know if an umbrella can support those pecs. We'll have to see. For a long,
you
for a
seen
long
him
flight.
Do you see this man go here? Again, the double. Like, do you see this man go? You'll lift himself up in the air. He doesn't need those, but this makes us kind of keep him in grounded right now.
Certainly is another nice combo from Marek. We'll see. I have to see if they can close it out. Nice. Aatreus finding the opening there, realizing the whiff on the crouch.
You see that meter,
HCL.
Stokes? You know what's almost on the table. Oh yeah, okay, now we're RRC.
gone.
Never mind. It's gone. It wasn't ever
gone.
there.
Second you mentioned it, I don't see the meter grog.
There's
I
no
do not.
meter. There's only death. Aatreus
Yeah, I
taking
do
the game.
see- Yeah, Aatreus up 2-1 there.
2-0, I believe.
Sorry.
This is
I
my
read
bit.
the scores twice.
This is my bit. I cannot count. Listen, stay out of my lane, alright?
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I didn't realize you were so possessive.
I'm very
Misreading
possessive
scores.
incapabilities, alright?
You're gonna have a tweet out later on, but like, look, to all the commentators that keep misreading scores, stop it. That's my thing. You gotta
This
be
is
yourself.
my bit. Stop copying me. I am the idiot.
Absolutely.
Great little
Can't all
spin
be
around
yipes, you
stuff.
can't all be grog.
I would never. Don't do yipes. Yipes to go. How dare you?
Look.
Alright. Let's focus on this game going on here. Big Ko, oh lord. Oh, not quite gets confirmed though. Another Ko, oh really? Oh my god.
The 6H gets smoked.
This
Marek
Ko
finding
move
a
here.
brief moment of respite. Yeah, it's a move for sure.
Doing a lot
Oh,
of work for
Marek.
Anji airspace here, taking the first round. There's gonna be tournament
Yeah,
life
that's
on the
very
line
rough.
for Marek here. Anti-air
I got him.
Fujin, my beloved. Great 6-speed.
Pick up a round. Low looking good. Oh, the fact that gives half decent Oki now is a
There
brutal.
it is.
Speaking of brutal.
Succulent Oki of parry. Doesn't quite work out. 6-speed great.
Oki
confirmed.
truly was dripping with juices, that one.
Oh god. Star here. Aatreus momentum kind of looks really hard to stop right now. Charge D gets blocked. To the knockdown by Ina. Gonna have to hold all this. Doesn't break the wall, very smart decision. However, parry's on the table. Great air to air. Oh, the counter hit's gonna do it. Oh my lord, they almost brought it back. Mako
Yeah.
go with a bang. But
Yeah. Oh,
Aatreus with the Frio going through. Great set there. Like it's even like a Frio, like that sounds toxic. It was like, oh, Frio, great set. No, but for real, like the
Mm,
first game,
yeah,
to
yeah,
the
very
wire,
so.
the second one was kind of momentum based by Marka, but this first one as well, like Marek shown a fight. That's for sure. I came out of
Yeah.
my words horribly there. I apologize. I'm gonna drink some water now.
That's fair. Yeah, I feel like if Marek just made a little adjustment, there was quite a few times where they whiffed HCL. They just kind of autopiloted it in the corner, and their opponent was crouching, so HCL just went over Atreus' head, and Aatreus was immediately ready to punish that whiff. I feel like if they just kind of took that part out of their autopilot kind of pressure in the corner, they'd keep that position quite a lot more consistently and
Yeah, for
improve
sure,
a
for
fair
sure.
bit just by making that small little change.
It's probably because if you're like starting to learn the B&Bs on a character to kind of stick with you on pressure as well. And I believe, like, especially in the corner, that's a thing you do a lot when you get 6H into like chemical. It's,
Yeah, and it's rare to meet an opponent who's like, I'm always going to crouch, you know. 'Cause,
Yeah, I'm gonna
most
crouch
people
and-
are always looking for the dash overhead, the hover dash.
yeah, they're looking for all the defensive options. Like, oh, what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna try and block, like, kind of mix it up here.
Mhm.
But no. Yeah, now Aatreus showing a dominant performance here. Gonna be
Yeah,
going up against Wacko Zato. And this matchup to me, I know it's quite different because spin and everything, but to me it feels a lot like things like Zato's Soul and things in the line. Like there's of course
Yeah.
a lot of different intricacies in it, but it's like the same kind of deal. Like Zato, neutral, really dominant, keep out, really dominant, offense, disgustingly strong, but Anji just shits damage. Like you get
Mhm.
hit, it's like it's pain.
yeah, and does have those guts to hide behind as well if they're on the receiving end of some of that pain.
And Anji's got plenty of those. Plenty of that
Certainly,
guts.
certainly.
Maybe a big cone that the 2S pickup kind of gonna whiff. Poe's gonna absorb a nice hit. It's gonna be leading to counter into a burst and do a counter hit Ko. I have a couple of things to say about this Ko move. I don't think they're
All right,
fit for this
Daisuke a
stream.
letter.
I don't think they're fit for this stream.
That's fair.
Keep
Same
it
to
to
the
myself.
developers. The conference.
That was a
Are you
filthy
gone?
grab.
Was that me? Okay, no.
That was a
Alright.
filthy grab. Did you see that? It was like the one
did.
little, like there was like a frame left before Fujin became active, and Wacko managed to grab him
Mhm.
out of it. Like, nah, you're going in the
Yeah.
corner. We're going in, and we get this party started. Grab whiffs. Great little patience.
Somehow.
A little shimmy, maybe. A little shimmy action.
Maybe, I think just spacing, just slightly out of push box range. Or speaking of push box, getting pushed around by the little goopy skull there. Legendary.
Little Eddie action.
6-speed
Burst
is
gonna come
definitely
real
not.
soon. Trying to bait it out, but gonna save the burst for the perfect timing here. Great confirm. 2S into more Fujins. To Ko, and it's gonna be a wall break. However, I'm not sure this wall break is gonna be very good for you. You're very low health and a lot of meter on Zato here. Positive
Yeah,
bonus is
forced
gonna
into the backdash by the BRC. Smart move by Wacko, I'd say.
Positive bonus is gonna surely help. Gonna get past this Eddie out, keep out here. Yeah, the jump Bs are gonna do it. Confident
Yeah, it was really
neutral by
nice and
Wacko.
controlled by. Yeah, you saw the really nice eddy meter kind of conservation there, making sure they kept control of stuff, kept
Yes.
plenty of gas in the tank, and made sure because Andy was so far away from them. That
Yeah,
they
it's in these matchups. It's always like
feel
weird. Like
low.
you want to take the wall because you want the damage and the positive bonus, but like the dominant, the neutral is so dominant from Zato that like even if you have to maybe drop it early, at least it's my philosophy in it. It's probably worth it. To, like kind of because the next chance might kill. It's better shot that you have than like trying to get in again, especially as someone who's shown to like control the neutral as well as Wacko has been.
Yeah, absolutely. I think having the presence of mind to be like, okay, I'm going to stop this combo because I know if I break the wall, I'm going to be in a rough spot, especially when you're in a tournament situation. Very hard to keep that in the back of your head.
The awareness going. Fujin, the overhead's going to whiff, and as well, great awareness on the parry. You're going to go and pretty immediate command grab punish. Oh, great pose as well. Managed to grab him out of the Fujin. Great snipe on the Eddie there. Into the Fujin pressure.
Oh, nice backdash with the YRC there, ready for the throw option, Aatreus.
That's going to be a kill for sure. The Mary Poppins! No! I jinxed
It
him.
wasn't.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah. Yeah, a little,
Anji,
a few
Anji,
spoonfuls
the
of sugar.
Anji, you almost
Damage
failed the
there.
addition. Don't fuck it up. Come on, you got one more shot. No!
And it's over. Oh, it's not over. The guts keeps him safe.
We are terrible
man,
crystal ball
there.
watchers. This is awful.
Certainly, I'd be the worst. I'd be the worst fortune teller. I'd tell you the exact opposite of what was going to happen to you.
You will win $1 million. I'm joking. I don't have a good end for this bit. Anyway. Okay.
Oh, sorry, I couldn't save you from that one. Speaking of saving though,
Take that
Eddie's
grab
back.
myself. Oh lord. Great confirm on
That's
the
a
counter
nice
here.
chunk of change.
Holy
Yeah,
shit,
almost
that's
that one
70%.
interaction. Yeah,
Did you remember the
evening out
parry
the
move
health
stocks?
difference.
Did you remember that? Wacko didn't.
I do.
It's gonna be very painful here in the corner.
Fucking toxic. Jesus.
Yeah, no, this is hard, rough. I get it. I didn't mean that to be as toxic as it might have sounded. I apologize. Our
Did
Wacko
you
was
remember the
cooking.
move? You should have. Idiot.
Idiot. Dummy. No, absolutely. And the pressure of the tournament, absolutely understand it. And you want that pressure, but that
Yeah.
parry fucking hurts.
Yeah, you finally out the pressure. You're finally like, thank God, I can do something. I can get my Oki going. I can get some safe offense.
It's time for my dripless Oki. Dies. Oh, shame.
Is that the scale? We're dripless to succulent now.
Dripless to
In
suck.
terms to Okazemi.
Like mixed character Oki or Zato is like that's succulent Oki. Like Anji Oki, that's like dripless Oki. That's like crow slash
Alright.
pressure.
Alright. It's been a close slash. Going for a jump there, perhaps expecting wake up burst from Aatreus.
BRC
There you go,
pressure
YRC.
into the dust.
Mix? The Eddie
Pressure
looks a mix?
I was about to say this pressure of Wacko looking relentless, but not as relentless anymore as there is a gap to be found by Aatreus here. Little reflect on the butterfly here. Into the curve.
Yeah,
Oh,
wow,
great
Eddie.
backup, but doesn't finish the ender? Oh lord, and the opposing, as it should. Oh, that little movement was great. Did you catch that?
I did indeed. Speaking of catching. Got a big tadpole. Daddy Frog coming through. Oh, I love that. I love that. Wait until the active frames are done, making sure you get the punish. Not
Yeah.
throwing out a move too early. We've seen it so many times.
Oh god, imagine
the
if
Anji
you miss it,
parry.
put your command grab, and then it hurts. Nah. Taking the patience, just waiting it out. Very smart on
Yeah,
Wacko's
very
part here.
solid.
Smart as its pressure here, but managed to mash their way out.
Yeah,
Gets
and
it
he's
a wake
back,
up at the
but
close
won't do much
slash, it's
else.
gonna hurt. Forcing the burst out. Wacko wants to keep his momentum. Eddie gets sniped. This is Aatreus' chance to get in with the meter.
Makes him
Managed to get
good
to wall this to
too.
do it. Oh, drops the combo! Oh, that is
Siege
scary.
here. A wacko. Nice. No Eddie available. Got a hold for a second. Nice. Gets the jump in. A burst. Comes through. Getting away from the projectile. Eddie gone again. Counter hit. PRC. And that's enough. Just to claim the round.
Managed to really clutch it out. Nice plays.
Very nice indeed.
Got 2-1 for Wacko here. Let's see if Aatreus can stay alive. I really like the control away. Like they're clearly like both of the players here, like their little turning nerves, like little drops and everything. But the patience that Wacko is showing with like just with the parry, like waiting a little bits of movement to get around the butterfly, they're really confident in a way as well. And I really like it. See if they can keep it up, or if Aatreus is able to bring it back here.
Yeah, definitely. Has a nice autopilot game as well. When Eddie's gone, kind of immediately looks to play around that neutral and become much more cautious.
Back up a bit, fly around. The flight against Anji, pretty scary with the Ko available. That's a back row incident.
That's rough as a back throw. Andy's a counter. Yeah, gotta burst out of there if you can. Not baited by Aatreus. Speaking of baits, take out Eddie, but not the main man. Eddie, they're back.
You heard of mammalian mix. Get ready for amphibian mix.
Absolutely. I'm not as good at my taxonomy, unfortunately. I'd love to continue that bit, if only.
Wish. I didn't do biology.
Toad.
Let's see. Toad-based gameplay, but not on Aatreus' end here. Another Ko. Oh, this is a scary spot to be. One hit's gonna do it for both players here. Oh, didn't manage to clear the hit, but that Pierce is gonna do it. Eddie got you back.
That was the third player. Little Eddie. Look out there.
He's got our back. Homie.
Absolutely.
Oh
no, huge starter.
Oh god, this hurts so bad. That's 70%.
Do not want to eat a counter hit close slash from any character, let alone Anji, especially when you're a poor weak Zato. Although, shoot on the other foot now. Corner pressure, rolling for Aatreus.
I would not first here if I was Wacko, but they're gonna do it. They're gonna try and close it out.
They disagree. They wholeheartedly disagree. And walk into a projectile there.
It's not going to work out. However, they still have one more turn around to play with, and as well as a round in this game. Probably feeling a little more confident because of that. Got some 5D action, the win button.
Speaking of win, a pose into command grab. Solid mix as always. Very difficult to deal with. It's going to hold it. Speaking of holding it, fan spam's getting you nowhere there. I'm afraid of Aatreus. Oh, the burst gets baited!
Predatory shark mix. I got no other sort of bit. Tournament life on the line for Aatreus. This is so scary. But gets the Ko. To keep this pressure tight. 1P of Zato is going to do it here. Chipp damage on Eddie. They're going to look to Chipp out, and that's going to be it. That was so rough to come back from. Great showing by Wacko. Great control. Aatreus is going to be, unfortunately being eliminated from the tourney after really dominant performances all across the board.
Yeah, it looked incredibly solid. I wouldn't be surprised if they took it, if they came through another week, met some other people in the bracket, but Wacko also turning around quite well there, progressing nicely over the set, keeping stuff in their control and their camp, not losing it, not like getting flustered under Aatreus' quite murderous pressure. Instead, keeping calm, cool, and collected, and really working out there.
Yeah, absolutely. And they're going to be going for the run back against Pegasus Soul, who's itching. There's been the lobby waiting. They're itching for a fight. Or is that not them? Am I blind? I might be. Man, I was sweating. Yeah, for sure. These are some good assets.
Speaking of Soul Pegasus, you know what soul means in Latin? Grog?
Would it be sun?
It is sun, yeah.
No way.
It is sun. Yeah.
Soul. Oh my god. I don't know, this reminds me of the Sin incident in Open 2 weeks ago. Oh, that was so fucking funny.
The Sin incident? I don't even remember that shit.
There are the two Sin players in the finals.
Oh, okay.
And the one had his the homies with him, but they were all speaking Spanish, and it was at one point it was filled with memento scene in chat, and it was so funny. Like they're DPing each other.
Beautiful.
It was a wonderful thing to watch. Speaking of open tournaments, it's on Friday. Check it out on our Discord, which you can find in chat. If someone posts it, we're going into our grand finals here. Wacko on Testament. It's like we seen a counter pick.
It looks like we are. Might be more comfortable in this matchup as Testament.
Oh yeah,
which is interesting. I don't know if don't know how this is for Soul. I'm sure you can enlighten me, Grog.
absolutely horrendous.
Really?
Yes, no. I feel this is maybe one of Soul's worst matchups in this game. It sucks. Like the neutral's really hard. Testament's got the Barbados Slim 2K, as you see right there, but gets played out with the 2S. The zoning as well is really hard to get around. Great burst out as well. Spick is working out so far for Wacko. Looking confident on the Testament here.
They bring it, they're so difficult to anti-air. Very, very hard to tell the spacing. Because Pegasus out of the corner at least. Burst invested for Wacko, but we'll get them in the round eventually.
Absolutely. You know, I really like it as well. The versatility in picks, and I do meme that like despicable how dare you counter pick, but versatility in picks is always really cool to see, especially on any tournament level here. Oh, the burst whiffing! Well, in this situation, the Soul is terrible. But let's see if they make it out. Nice jump over here to confirm. Oh,
Yeah,
just the
5K
ender of
match.
Vortex. The OTG
Oh,
here.
that's sick off the slowdown, hit from the behind the back, the aerial Grave Reaper. Sure, Pegasus could be challenging those, but they've got to feel the confidence to do so.
And Vinzo confirmed this might be it.
Don't think it's enough, fairly scaled. I know nothing. I mean,
You're
I don't
wrong.
think we even had the wall damage there, I'm pretty sure. It was just the succubi.
It's gonna be a quick game. Yeah, no, it's in general, it's just Soul hates a couple things, and I hate low profile moves, which Testament's 2K is one of the best ones to do it, and just the screen control of their normals is so good, especially against things like your only long option is kind of 6H, which is really committal, as well as 6S, and the hurt box on that thing is atrocious now.
It's a little rough. I think they went I was fine with the first one. Second one, I'm like, do we have to?
Yeah, it used to be an absurd move, don't get me wrong. Like, you
yeah.
have to get on this. The Toho special.
Oh no, the SDP straight through the stain, being like, no thank you, I want to keep my laundry clean and pristine. Oh, beautiful PRC going straight through the burst shockwave.
This is so hard, but Pegasus managed to get it out here. Great block on the Arbiter. Oh, the misinput of the Bandit. The H-Reaver spam not really working out. Oh, jumps right into the next one. Yeah, you're kind of seeing what I mean here. This is so hard, but the 6B, yeah, no. If you want to anti-air Bandit Bringer, Test 6B is one of the better ones to do it.
Certainly. You can definitely attempt it. 6B doing a lot of work here. Kind of forcing Pegasus to look for a few different pokes, I think, in the neutral game.
Yeah, fast slash 6S, but great conversion as well.
Bro.
Yeah, no, these confirms from Pegasus go hard. Great cleanup conversion as well, but now you're in the corner against Testament. Oh, it drops the Ender, unfortunately.
Oh, makes it safe with throw.
Makes it out into the scramble. And now, yeah, this is so hard to come back from, but you do need only a couple hits. You have meter. You don't need a lot, but you do need to get in. That's a tall task.
Unrelenting. Absolutely unrelenting here in the pressure, the zoning. Oh, that doesn't connect to the 6P, dodging down.
Get some
Pegasus'
meter here.
hitbox. Yeah, it could be enough.
The clean hit. Not going to be in the wall break.
Wall break, that's very unfortunate. Oh, the BRC gets down.
Simply have an active close slash. Have you tried? Holy moly. Pegasus getting that by the skin of the teeth. Oh, the Bandit. Oh, it doesn't get punished, but still gets 2D for the troubles. Oh no, Wacko is really aware. Like, these Bandit Bringers are not landing.
Yeah, certainly.
2K
This is a nice delay on their burst there, getting out. Manages to win the corner.
Pegasus get the momentum here, and that's the only thing. Like, if you get the momentum of Soul, you cannot let it go in this matchup. You have to keep at it. Oh, great little confirm into the 5H. Doesn't get the proper bounce. We're into the mix. Oh, didn't spin the meter, unfortunately.
Punish.
Oh, they tried to... Pegasus was aware of the teleport there. Just the jump S didn't quite go in the right direction. Oh no, this is not going to kill. This is way too skilled. And now you're in neutral against Testament with meter. This is really scary. And the 5P. Last hit situation. Soul positive bonus coming in. Jump S is going to take it. Scraping both rounds up at the skin of their teeth. Wacko giving them a run for their money, but manages to get one on the board.
Certainly. God, that was close. Holy
Yeah, no.
moly.
This is going to be a tense matchup. Wakava, I really do hope they stick on this Testament. They look very confident in it. And I think from the earlier set, it looks a lot better than the Zato versus Sol. I'm not saying their Zato is bad or anything like that. It's just the matchup compared with like the comfort he has in the character already. It seems to be going really well so far. And Zato is of course a little bit more difficult to execute. So like the little flubs you might get in tournament nerves, they might get to you. Oh god.
Yeah, not the situation you want to be in. Banner Bringer gets the plus frames off the stain. Save the map. Jumping through that 6S.
Hammering that fast flash. Oh, that 2K is gonna hit again. That 2K, oh, that's gonna be a big counter. Into the note to confirm too. The new combos. Let's do it. Probably gonna be a burst on Wako then. No, we're gonna keep it. I agree with that decision. Very smart. Got a lot of meter on the table. BRC forward. No stain applied. Oh, counter hit BR. No. Now the burst comes out. Now it's kind of scary. Now they have to RPS against the Soul with full bar and the Vortex coming out. Yeah, there it is.
Yeah, beats out Arbiter there. So the startup animation, unfortunately not the end. Like I did before, could complete.
Little Oki coming out. And this is the position you want, and you want to keep it, but going through the glass, got a lot of meter to work with though. Vanderbinger going over to 5S hitting.
Oh, nice. Confirm off the NTO.
And this is really scary. SDPing through. Gunflame, unfortunately, doesn't matter much to get the timing right. They probably would have killed. Try to Vortex in. I could barely see what was going on.
2K. The 2K, there's a whiff 6S in the other direction, but the 2K managed to come out in time to beat Jack on the line. Then.
It's going to be tournament live for Wacko on the line here. Like, Pegasus, as soon as they get in the momentum, like they know how the matchup is like going to be played. Like, there's only one way that you're winning a Soul, and that's when you're in their face and you want to stay there.
For sure, for sure.
And they're really doing a great job, like forcing the pressure as hard as they can. And I really like it. And Wacko's going to try and have to fight back for that control.
Yeah, I'll have to see if they can make it. Well, it's got to reset and then win as well, so...
Absolutely. Tournament life for indeed. Wacko, and this is going to be a bad start. The combo. Oh, the 5K unfortunately whiffing. That was going to be a lot of damage if that hit. 6 speed putting in some work. Arbiter getting blocked. Oh, SDP's going to whiff.
Yeah, great punishing one of those.
Great little air BR out to escape, but you're still going to make your way in against Testament. Run up 6B. Wait out the burst.
Delayed burst again. Very nice. Wacko did bait it for a second, but not quite long enough.
Trying to control space, apply the stain. Very nice. Play a controlled mod. Controlled game here. And this is going to be near impossible to bring back, but nothing's going to play. Like, Soul is in danger. The character that's trying to run in continuously is in danger. I love it. I hate it here.
No bias at all.
Not at all. Not at all.
As always.
No, I feel the pain on this on Pegasus' end, but they're doing really well so far. Just to get it up. Let's see here.
I could definitely take a bit more control of this match.
Oh, I don't imagine they get the confirm from the stain though. I'm gonna put in the corner for the troubles. Little 2K pressure. Just to fight their way out. Apply some stain. Great.
Some dirty laundry. Gets a burst.
And that as well. Vortex not going to do much, but lands the counter hit. Oh, doesn't manage to get to it. But the reset at the walk throw. Nice little awareness that was not going to work. Oh god, and the OTG didn't kill. Oh, this is actually winnable for Wacko now.
Certainly is. It's so close. Oh, and the 6S though, the counter poke.
Last game, last round. If Pegasus takes it, they're going to take the whole tournament. See if Wacko can bring it back. They burst in the table, and this match is very hard to get in for Soul. But as I say that, immediately gets in.
They do. Picking him up on the back side of the Grave Reaper there. Another nasty 2K. Tough for Soul to deal with, as you said.
Great 6B on the Bandit Bringer here.
Yeah, Wacko getting a bit more confident, going back to trying to anti-air those. I've resisted it for a little while. Think that's gonna be safe. Hard to punish. Does manage to make it with a 6S though.
So they managed to kill off the combo. Don't allow to jump D, unfortunately for the bounce. Managed to fight their way out. This is gonna be a nail biter, but the close S is going to do it. No, Nozoka's gonna kill, and the 2D is gonna hit, and that's gonna do it. Pegasus is gonna take the tournament. Clutch it out.
Certainly. Yeah, it was very close to the end.
Really unfortunate by Wacko. The some drops on the stain cones are probably the nerves kind of getting to him. But absolutely great showing on the Testament as well. Didn't know that happened.
Yeah, it looked really solid. I feel
very solid.
Just if they managed to get Oki off a few of those situations, so they were kind of fumbling a little bit, probably due to nerves and stuff, would have looked
absolutely
incredibly different. Would have been so close. I wouldn't been able to call it. But Pegasus, I think, just edging them out on that. And I think there was maybe 1 or 2 confirms that Pegasus messed up, and looking very, very consistent in that way. Congratulations to them, taking winners number 41 for us here at the Wild Tide.
Yeah, absolutely, great shows. Yeah, nerfs hurt me up, Rip. Yeah, no kidding. Yeah, no, that was rough. I can imagine, but you did really great. You did a great showing on your own, Wacko. Well done.
Absolutely, we'll love to see you again. Nice to see the console homies coming through. We'll have next week. I think is Xbox.
Is Xbox next week?
Crossplay.
Damn. Shit.
I think it's Friday. Yeah, the crossplay starts for that. So we'll have some more homies. Hopefully coming through from that. Shout out to all our Xbox gamers.
Wake up rating update. It's time to be nuked again.
Please don't. Just give us 1 beginners that we can use it for, please. Oh yeah, hopefully not.
Yes or no for beginners, but maybe in the open. Yeah, that sounds about right.
Mm-hmm.
So this open might have some Xbox play. That would be sick, but we're gonna have to say.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I think Astico's. We discussed it briefly, but I don't think we've come to any decisions of where we're. Because I don't know if it's another beta client that we have to be on for.
Yeah, we're gonna have to see how that one works out. But that's gonna do it for tonight, I believe. Thanks everybody for joining us. It was really fun, and thanks for the commentators previously, Bulks, and I'm going to mispronounce their names so horribly. Please do it for me. There it is.
Oh man, thanks for passing that to me.
Koyomi. Thanks to Koyomi and Bulks for holding down the fort, as well as Olaf for arranging our stream despite the technical difficulties, and me horribly messing it up in the beginning. I know, I apologize. I will do it myself so I don't get fucking shot immediately. We got it. But yeah, make sure to check out the Discord and check out the Open in our Discord. That's going to be on Friday. That's going to be the Big Boy League.
We also have a team battle coming up for our side events, organized by the good homie Nakuza. Yes, I think it's a Strive tournament. Decide whether we run a Mario Party tournament or a BlazBlue tournament. So I'm really hoping for Mario Party because I would love to commentate that shit. But we'll see what happens. So that'll be on Saturday as well. So we do have a little bit.
Mario Parties and Skullgirls, no BlazBlue. I'm gonna.
Oh yeah, sorry, Skug.
Skug. I love Skug. But also,
Skugger.
This is really the battle of two fuckers games. We got fucking Skug and Mario Party, 2 of the most despicable games on the planet.
Look, you're not wrong.
No, Skug. Absolutely.
Alright, anyway. We got raid ready to go, Mr. Olaf in the background there.
Mr. Olaf's gonna raid us here. Raid Remy. We're gonna raid Remy.
Oh, we do.
Be nice.
Shout out to Remy. Be nice to the homie.
And have a good night.
Yeah, appreciate everybody. Hope you had a good time. And we'll catch you around Discord as well to keep up with everything we do.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Sweet free.